y'all. The thought I'm staying more righteous. The thought of damn. Life's what you make it, bro. And we making our shit. We here. And we alive. We alive. They ain't wanting to make it, did you? They ain't think you was gonna make it. Who that hurt? Huh, PTT? Ain't shit. Recovering. Recovering from yesterday. It was my beat out. It was my beat out. I was drinking and shit. Look. Saw little Kurt. Yeah. I went to I took all my nieces, my nephews. Actually, it was like their birthday, nigga. My birthday, I spent it with kids. I let them fucking do what the fuck they was trying to do. Then we went to Newport. We showed at Newport. Then we went to Lawn, play bowling. Yeah, nice. We went 8. Oh yeah. Talking now, trying to stay righteous. You heard? the world's fake, son, dog. I'm just trying to make. I'm just the more time we make it to another day, the more blessings is gonna occur for us. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying? Ahoo! Ahoo! You lit? You about to take away up? 50 bro? That's what's up. That's what's up. Vacation again? Okay. That's a good life, bro. Nah, you can get him right. Don't spend all your money on him yet. You know what I'm saying? Wait till he's a little more older, like 8, 9 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been there and shit like that a couple times. That's how they get smart. That's how they get smart. The more they see, the more smarter they get. I guess that's how you grow. I'm from everywhere, nigga. I lived in Baltimore. I lived in I grew up in Puerto Rico, my people. I lived in fucking Brooklyn, New York. And people like, yo, how the fuck did you get this scholarship? Talking to different type of people. Black, white, Asian, Cambodian, whatever the fuck you did. Ooh! And you gonna learn. You learn from everything. Ooh! I'm happy I'm alive, nigga. I hate that hangover feeling, nigga. I'm like, yo, I'm dead, nigga. I'm dead. You already know. Alright, GG. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna send you a link though. I'm gonna send you a link. I went on an interview and shit. I'm gonna send you this shit. Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck. What Nelly's manager? Nelly, an old manager. Yeah, that. Man. GG's, Atadas, Hyenas, Scuba Alert from School Steve. We here, GG. We here. We fucking here. We staying righteous, Dada. I gotta hit the what? We alive, Dada. We alive. You heard? Life's what you make it. You can't love it. You can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. We fucking alive. We alive. We did it. We fucking alive, Dada. I feeling like God was coming himself to take me out. GG. You heard? That's what I was feeling. Yesterday was a fucking long ass day, Dada. Sure was. Sure was. But we here. We finally made it. We finally made it, Dada. Y'all stay alert. Y'all stay alert. Y'all stay alert for me, GGs. Y'all stay alert. We rolling roaches. We rolling roaches with some bud today to get over this hangover. You know how they say, yo, drink, take another shot, Dada, when you got a hangover. Hell fucking no, nigga. I'm already dehydrated, nigga. I take another shot, nigga. I'm gonna die, nigga. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink a lot of fluids, Dada, and smoke some roaches, nigga. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do, GG. You heard? We got our boy Speed right here, Dada. We got our boy Speed right here. Oh. Her. You know what I'm saying? We got our boy Speed right there, Dada. We staying more logic. We got our boy Speed right there, Dada. We got our boy Speed right there, GG. We are logic, Dada. You heard? What it do? What it do? Hyenas, ahoo. Yo, what's good, Dada? What's good? We alive, GG. We fucking alive. Hi to you. Shout out to the world, GG. Shout out to the motherfucking world. So don't take no other shot, bro. Fuck the shots, Dada. We rolling up, Dada. We rolling up. What's goody, Friday? Fuck you been at, Friday? You been lost in the sauce, Friday. Matter of fact, Friday, I didn't even hear from you all day yesterday. It was my B-day, Dada. I don't like what you on, Friday. What the fuck you on, Dada? You a funny nigga, Dada. Friday, Dada, you a funny motherfucker. Matter of fact, let me check. He probably did hit me up. Let me check real quick. Just in case. Just in case I'm bugging. The AU squad. Auski, oh shit. Oh, you did wish me happy birthday. My bad, Friday. You did hit me up. My bad, Friday. You my boy, you my brother, Friday. My bad. I didn't see it. I was a little busy yesterday, so you know what I'm saying? McFlurry, man. What the fuck? Yo, Portia, you a fucking goofy. Who the fuck's who the fuck got a fucking mouth with a fake thing, Dada, you goofy bitch? Oh, hold on. Pause, no, Diddy, we can't even say that. Pause, no, Diddy, we can't even say that. Man, she's gone from this shadow forever. Jahad, Sharon Nara. Well, we don't need no girls acting like, we don't need no niggas acting like females, bro. We don't need no shorties acting like, we don't need no niggas acting like females on Dada here. Dada, get yourself right. Dada, Chahar, shout out to you. Shout out to yous. Now, shout out to Friday. Shout out to Josh Friday, GG. Shout out to the world.
We on here. We on here. Let me call my boy. Let me call my boy. I was fucked up. Damn, put away the... Yeah, nah, I didn't even see the text, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, I must have missed that text, nigga. Ha! What you want on Friday? Nah, you good. I didn't even see the text. I know you did. I was like, say what's up to the chat. You heard? You already did your job, nigga. You already did your job. You already did your job with the Diddy, nigga. That was you. You was on Diddy's heels. Oh yeah. Fuck Diddy, fuck Jay-Z, fuck the whole industry, GG. We ain't on that. Math and a 50-cent pack of chips and a drink. Yeah, I seen it now. I'm like, holy shit. Good looks on that though. I appreciate it. Nah, them shits is still hitting. Yeah, that dirty, nigga, you gotta take them out and clean them. Oh yeah, so take them out, so let her clean them. Fuck, what I was gonna say, you need to hop on the tube. You need to hop on the tube. We need to start hopping on the tube and shit. I can add you, but it's not gonna be. It probably not going. You got this. You got your channel. You got your channel on that on your iPhone. Just make a new channel, nigga. Nah, just make for on your you can't go on YouTube right now. All right, so you already got a channel then. Yeah, if you got an app already. How did you just text me? How did you just write on that on YouTube over here? I know. How did you do that on your iPhone? All right, then. So you got the same YouTube, nigga. You're good. That's your name, nigga. That's the same. That's the same YouTube you had the whole time. Yeah. Pick up. I'm gonna use the bathroom and shit. All right. Bro, I'll be back. The dollar. He caught hat from his own toilet seat. Don't fly too close to the sun. Please don't take us with you. He's gonna lick the toilet seat. Ha! Y'all funny. I mean, I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be back. A nigga be back Sunday with Irie. I ride for y'all stay logic. What the fuck? This was all the way up. We need. Oh shit. This nigga FPG Butter is throwing fucking. Throw FYP J-Main under the bus, da da. That shit's fucking crazy. But I'm gonna need 10 minutes, GG. I'm gonna need 10 minutes. I'm gonna need 10 minutes, real quick. I'm gonna need 10 minutes, real quick. Chahar, I am gonna smoke it, bro. I am gonna smoke it. Just give me a quick second. Can I use the motherfucking bathroom real quick? Y'all wanna come with me? Y'all wanna come with me? Then y'all can come. Give me like 10 to 15 minutes, nigga. You heard? 10 to 15 minutes, my boy.
Welcome to Egypt. This is Cheops here, the biggest pyramid in the world. And it's about...
They gonna call you crazy, but at least they call you, bro.
Like Napoleon would say, from the heights of these pyramids, 45 centuries, look down on us. Here they are, the great three pyramids of Giza. The Cheops Pyramid, Khafre Pyramid, and the Mycerinus Pyramid. This is 4th Dynasty Egypt, and this is just in the outskirts of Cairo, about 15 kilometers away from the center, around a 25-minute ride. And right away we see how enormous these things really are. Cheops, the biggest one, is about 139 meters tall, which is insane. That's like a 45-story building. It's huge. And it's incredible to think that these were made about 4,500 years ago. They're some of the oldest buildings on Earth that are still standing. Today we know that the Great Pyramid of Egypt was built by Pharaoh Cheops for his burial around the year 2570 BC. If we look at the pyramids from above, we can see how they are surrounded by a lot of interesting ancillary buildings. The pyramids of Giza were not alone. They were surrounded by a huge necropolis. There are some smaller pyramids where the queens and other royalty members were buried. There is also a huge number of mastabas, which are these constructions with the shape of a truncated pyramid. The nobles like to be buried in these pharaonic complexes, because the idea was that if anybody was going to have a smooth voyage to the afterlife, it was going to be the pharaoh who was buried in the Great Pyramids. And if you could be buried near him, he'll probably bring you along because you're a good advisor or a good cook or a good architect, etc. So we have all these mastabas that are noble tombs. They're normally connected to an underground chamber where the body was placed. So the pyramids simply stood out from an authentic sea of Egyptian tombs that stretched for kilometers. The vast majority of these mastabas were built with more perishable materials, so many of them have disappeared and we only look at the Great Pyramids of Giza. But the landscape that the ancient Egyptians contemplated looked more like what we see here, and not the smooth and flat plateau that we see today surrounding the pyramids. But here we also see remnants of something quite important. This is the Valley Temple, and the Valley Temple is where the body was mummified, where the corpse is prepared and then it's taken processionally through the causeway, right into the pyramid, and then it's subsequently entombed. So although we think about the Egyptian pyramids as these great haptic objects, that is, these huge solids rather than habitable space, these artificial mountains in the landscape in the middle of the desert, if we look at the whole Giza complex, we see something more spatial, something more processional. Each pyramid had its own causeway and its own valley temple. Some channels of the Nile reached as far as the valley temples, and thanks to that, the Egyptians were able to transport a lot of the materials that were found in the site, like granite, brought all the way from Aswan in southern Egypt. Pyramid of Khafre is the only one that preserves its entire complex. Pyramid, high temple, causeway, low temple. But it also preserves another one of the most famous constructions in ancient Egypt, the Sphinx of Giza. You see the Sphinx, which is a lion with a man head, and it represented a guardian that guarded the temples. It is believed that it was carved in the times of Pharaoh Khafre because he was in the entrance to his complex. Each pyramid was part of a complex that contained a causeway and a valley temple. Normally, the cities of the ancient Egyptian civilization were located in the eastern bank of the Nile, while the necropolis, the place where they buried all the dead, was located on the western bank of the Nile. That is why the first pyramids were built west of the capital city of the ancient kingdom, Memphis. But Pharaoh Cheops decided to build his pyramid in a different place, kilometers to the north of Saqqara, on the Giza Plateau. The reason behind this decision is that the entire plateau was a huge quarry of prime quality limestone, and though the pyramids were built from material that was mined from this site. This solved the great problem of transporting huge blocks of stone through the desert. By building his pyramid on top of the quarry, Cheops ensured the cost of the construction to be very low, and he managed to complete the construction of his pyramid in less than 30 years. So they carved the stone blocks from the quarry, and dragging them only a few tens of meters, they transported them to the construction site of the Great Pyramids of Giza. And it's a good thing they did so, because the Great Pyramid, which originally measured almost 150 meters high, is made up of more than 2 million stone blocks that weigh 2.5 tons each. Although there are some blocks that weigh up to 6 tons. Moving all that material from a greater distance would have been almost impossible. But by raising the building on top of the quarry, the enormity of the Pyramid of Cheops and the rest of the pyramids became possible. In addition to the 2 million stone blocks that made up the structure of the pyramid, we know that up until medieval times, even almost until modern times, the pyramids were covered with extremely polished white limestone blocks that made the pyramids stand out from the golden sands of the desert like a huge white arrow flashing in the sun. It was so reflective that in sunny days it could dazzle anyone who dared to look directly at these fantastic buildings. The Arabs called the pyramids the lights because they were blinded when they looked at them.
This one is for you.
Dupixent can help people with asthma breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. So this is better. Even this. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It's not for sudden breathing problems. Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Tell your doctor right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Ask your specialist about Dupixent.
Unfortunately, those shiny blocks of white limestone today can hardly be distinguished only in the upper part of the Pyramid of Khafre, stained by the passage of millennia and by the pollution in Cairo. The city of Cairo, a few kilometers away, has been devouring the necropolis, and much of the stone that was in this place has been used as a construction material for more modern buildings. So most of those limestone blocks that face the pyramids are today scattered throughout the palaces and mosques of Cairo. It is believed that each pyramid had a capstone covered with electrum, which is an alloy of gold and silver. As I mentioned earlier, the purpose of these buildings was to serve as a tomb for the pharaoh. The Pyramid of Cheops consists of 3 rooms: the so-called underground chamber, the so-called Queen's Chamber, and so-called King's Chamber. Although this has been called the Queen's Chamber for centuries, today we know that inside the pyramid, the only remains that were placed were those of Cheops himself. In the King's Chamber, the one right in the center of the pyramid, was a sarcophagus with the remains of the pharaoh. The other 2 chambers, however, it is not known with certainty what their use was. It is likely that they were used to hold sacred statues. But when they built the great tombs in Giza, they were already making fake entryways because these tombs were getting robbed all the time because the pharaohs were buried with a lot of precious objects, many of them made out of gold and precious stones. And so the builders had to figure out ways to mislead the thieves. Nevertheless, all of the great old kingdom tombs that we have discovered so far have been robbed various times. With all that said, let's take a look at the interior of the pyramid starting at the entrance. If you get close to the Pyramid of Cheops, you will see 2 openings in the northern face of the pyramid. This one, which goes into the tunnels that lead to the underground chamber and the rest of the interior, is the original entrance to the pyramid, the one that was made thousands of years ago at the time that the pyramid was built. And this other opening was made in the 9th century AD by a Muslim caliph who wanted to discover what was inside the pyramid. At that time, there was no visible entrance, since the original entrance was completely sealed. And so this caliph ordered the excavation of a new tunnel to get inside the building. Although today both entrances are uncovered, to enter the pyramid we don't use the original entrance, but the entrance of the Caliph al-Amun, which was opened in the 9th century. This tunnel is much rougher because it was made by much more precarious means. Once you're inside, you must get
Chili
about
did a
30
bitch.
through the Caliph's tunnel until you reach a
It's
small
Chili did a
space
bitch.
to the original tunnel, where you can take two different paths. You can go down through this tunnel to the underground chamber, or you can go through this one that takes you to the so-called Grand Gallery. So, we're here in the tunnel inside of the Cheops pyramid. We have to talk about this all the time. It's fantastic. The tunnels are very compact, measuring approximately 1 meter high by 1 meter wide. But after walking about 40 meters, you finally get to the Grand Gallery. The Grand Gallery is a spectacular tunnel of immense size that leads the adventurous visitor directly to the very core of the building, to the King's Chamber. In the lower part of the Grand Gallery, you can divert and take a straight path that leads to the Queen's Chamber, which is a small empty room that has a niche in the shape of a corbel arch. This place probably held the sacred statue of the pharaoh, or you can continue ascending through the Grand Gallery. This large passageway was built with a technique where the rock courses offset. This does not form an actual vault, but simply brings the stones of the wall closer together. It was a construction technique widely used in the Bronze Age. You can find it even in Mayan architecture in Mexico. If we go through the Great Gallery, we will finally reach the Sancta Sanctorum, the Holy of the Holies, the King's Chamber. Here, the sarcophagus of the pharaoh with his mummified body had to be preserved, and it was undoubtedly the most important place in the entire pyramid, which is reflected by the fact that the King's Chamber was built with a different material from the rest of the pyramid. While the rest of the pyramids were made with limestone extracted from the Giza Plateau, in this room the floor, the walls, and these relieving chambers that had to guarantee that the entire pyramid would not collapse on top of the void formed by the King's Chamber were carved from gigantic blocks of Egyptian granite, the hardest stone known to the Egyptians to ensure the safety of the pharaoh's body kept in the King's Chamber. The King's Chamber had extraordinary, almost impenetrable security measures. All of this is granite, which is very difficult to carve or drill. It can only be entered through the original entrance.
Ha, yeah, GG.
So when you go from the Great Gallery to the King's Chamber, you first...
Let's do this. We're going to take this fourth generation home and give it a huge transformation.
Oh my gosh, Joe, have you seen this?
Not food demolition.
Chile.
Restoration.
Oh, Jared, that's perfect.
It's Chile.
Give this whole room a fresh start. I can't believe it's the same house.
Good morning, GGs, hyenas, lions, and the Dundadas, scuba divers.
Carpenter, woodworker, and painter. I do a lot of home renovations, and it's fun. It's fun to come into a house and make people enjoy their home again. So let's get to it.
I'm not a tough designer. I would say that if you're a contractor.
Alright, let's watch the phone call. We definitely gonna watch the phone call. The Dada 607 exposes why.
Welcome to Egypt. This is Cheops here, the biggest pyramid in the world. And it's about 4,500 years old, so...
We are all timers. Gene did reveal the truth about Aaliyah's photo at Diddy party. It says Tupac fans will get Diddy in jail.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like, have you seen this photo that went viral on social media? It's a photo of Diddy, Aaliyah, Andre Harrell, Dame Dash, and Jennifer Lopez. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it. I briefly looked at it while I was online. But I think that picture is from Bad Boy Weekend in the Hamptons. It was Bad Boy and Rockefeller Weekend in the Hamptons. You understand? It was, I remember Stacey Dash and Aaliyah, they was on Rockefeller team. You understand? And Bad Boy had their artists and stuff like that. And they were all playing softball up there in the Hamptons. And later on, Puff gave a white party, you know, at his house. He gave a party at his house, you know, the one he had in the Hamptons. And I was the one who was letting people in the front. I had the door in the front So when people drive in, they come up in there, whatever like that. I was the one who let him in. It was a private party like that, only for Bad Boy and Rockefeller people. But it was nothing like freaky about that picture, nothing like that. I think they.
Alright, let me see what's going on. Alright, let's see what's going on with Cowboy.
Now you can save on Cox
Watch
Internet
that.
with Cox Mobile, which means fiber-powered internet at home and unbeatable 5G reliability on the go. Do more without spending more. Get Cox Internet for just $35 a month when you add Cox Mobile.
So our firm started in 1965 when my dad, Bob Serpenon, graduated from law school. And my sister joined the firm and I joined the firm, and we really turned it into an estate planning practice. People should trust.
You don't gotta catch me, we could meet up, the data. I ain't with them niggas that you gotta catch, bro. What's goody? What's goody, GT? What's goody with you, bro? I ain't a nigga that you gotta catch, nigga, cause I ain't running. You only catch shit that's running from you, nigga. Imagine me running.
They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Holmes' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
How do you explain 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
I don't know where the number 1,000 came.
The U.S. Attorney said it.
I can't imagine it's thousands. I mean, and I'm not really sure what the baby oil has to do with anything.
They're essentially saying it's a lubricant for an orgy.
I guess. I don't know what you need 1,000.
Shit was lit, that shit was lit.
A long way. I don't know what you need 1,000 for. I mean,
that bowling alley was fucking whack though, cause the bowling lane was actually dry.
How do you explain the baby oil and the lubricants? That's 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think there's 1,000. I think it was a lot. I mean, there's a Costco right down the street. I think Americans buy in bulk, as we know. And this is consensual adults doing what consensual adults do. We can't get so puritanical in this country to think that somehow sex is a bad thing, because if it was, we'd be no more people.
We can have the real conversation about some real shit. You probably got it at Costco. Costco hit right back. We don't even sell, baby. They put the drugs in the baby oil. You thinking you getting a massage, bitch? You can't even get it up. That's why God gave me eczema. I can't even use, baby. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth about me.
Alright, so a couple of those clips that we just watched, you may have seen in my video the other day, talking about Diddy's lawyer trying to explain away the 1,000 bottles of baby oil that the police allegedly seized. And I find it highly entertaining that the best excuse that Diddy's lawyer could come up with for why this man would have so much baby oil is that he basically got it at Costco because he was buying it in
Peace to you. Peace. The dollar stay logic. Stay active, Jackson. The dollar hurt. Stand on top, man. Like what you make, can't love it, can't hate it. It's gonna be such what you make it. The life got meaning, so act like it.
Big cap on that statement right there. Now, I do want to clear something up real quick. A lot of people think when I'm laughing in my videos that I'm laughing at the entire situation surrounding Diddy. I just want to clear up, bro. I'm not laughing at the circumstances. I'm not laughing at the people who was affected by this, bro. I'm specifically laughing because of how outrageous it is that that man had that many bottles of baby oil. That's it. That's what I'm laughing at, right? Well, that and the fact that his lawyer tried to play it off like like he had that much baby oil because he just shops in bulk at Costco. And I find that funny, not only because that's just like a ludicrous idea, but also because Costco has came out and said, bro, Diddy did not get no baby oil from us. You know you're in peak shit when Costco starts, as this article says, distancing itself from Sean Diddy Combs' bulk baby oil claim, right? And apparently Costco reached out to TMZ to tell TMZ that Diddy didn't get his baby oil from us. In fact, their exact words to TMZ was,
that's that. And we thought FBG Butter was gonna call what the hell? 1090 Jake exposed. Remember him from alright, hold on. Let's see what's going on with 1090 Jake.
I'm coming with the truth and nothing but the truth. Now y'all know I just did 12 years, right? I fuck right and get out. And I'm tapping into everything that's going on, right? And I came across a nigga named 1090 Jake. That the world know. You feel what I'm saying? Jake is scary as hell. Boy, he putting on all these blogs, but all this shit got put out, boy. 1090 Jake is high as hell, boy. I would have been in county jail, boy. That bitch know I ain't lying too, boy. Honest to God, you know I ain't lying, boy. I fuck around and call a robbery charge, I'm in the county. This before he was blowed up. So fuck round 1090 Jake and the count his name Cherry, bitch. His name was Cherry, bitch. We call him Cherry. So Cherry in the county jail, right? Boom.
Call him
I mean,
Cherry, Strawberry?
Making goulash, find out with my dog chilling. Heard talking about all these years and shit. I'm already mad as hell. You feel what I'm saying? So Cherry, 1090 Jake, he pulled up. He like, hey, he talking to me. He say, hey, you know, I'm looking for a nigga named E-Man. Now remind, I'm moving. But back then they called me E-Man because my first name Emmanuel, you feel me? So boom, this how it played out. I fuck right and twirled it as and playing to the left. Y'all know I'm for the T, I'm for the twirl some shit. What this guy got going on? Bitch, you looking, why you looking for E-Man? I say, nah, I don't know him, but I done heard of him. Boom. He like, oh yeah, man. That fuck nigga, fuck. Yeah, man, when I catch him, I say, damn, what you finna do all that for? Look what he did to you. So he don't know who I am. He just go to talking, fuck. I say, hold up, stop right there. Stop. I say, go come outside. See that the way the dorm is the inside and Falkenberg. Them boys know what I'm talking about. But it's a basketball court outside where we grid at. So I stopped Cherry 1090 and told the boy, come outside, boy. I need to holler at you. He felt my energy. He knew I was gonna be in time out the gate. But he don't know what's going on, bitch. He don't know he talking to E-Man. I say, boy, listen. Oh, you finna finish telling me the story, but I got to go and be dead real quick. Cherry, I got 15, boy. That bitch was ready to run. If I would've come and cut the bitch.
I see somebody ain't really while you up in the tone, I turned up out the gate, I'm fire hot, I'm breathing out the nose. Bitch, I'm ready to get on your ass. We talking about you gonna do what and need what? Bitch, he toned down, boy, so boom. Now if I'm lying, boom, I fuck right and got out July 14th. Feel what I'm saying? Boom. My brother got it then, got me on camera, you know, bro, been rapping out here, do this thing, tap, you know, bro, hot. So he finna get me high. He been telling the world about it, so now that I'm high, he fucked around recording, I did freestyle. And he fucked around and upload me. Boom. Right? When he uploaded, I did 50K out the gate. QC, shout out to QC Media. Feel what I'm saying? The whole Tampa fucking with me. Everybody love me. You feel what I'm saying? They know I'm for the T for real. Bitch, I go anywhere and post up. I ain't lying to y'all. So boom. 1090 Jake with Cherry. You know, I know about Cherry. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know about 1090 whatever. Chick with Cherry. He fucked right and go on QC and write, damn, I remember him from Falkenberg. Y'all go check that out now. He said, I remember him from Falkenberg. But he stopped right there. Now, I'm telling y'all the story of how he remember me from Falkenberg. I curled that bitch.
Former music producer for Sean Diddy Combs worked on his latest album with him, suing him for sex trafficking and sexual assault and harassment. Well, they filed new court documents, and included in those documents was an unsworn declaration from Jones himself, detailing more things he saw, heard, experienced during his time working and basically living with Combs. And in this 18-page declaration, it starts with a promise that he's telling the truth. Quote, I have personal knowledge of the facts set forth herein, which I know to be true and correct, and if called upon to testify as a witness, I could and would completely testify thereto. Now, he's declaring all of this under threat of perjury, so if he's lying, that's a big deal. Now, if you ask me, I think one of the reasons Jones is doing this is to bolster his credibility, because it's come under attack in the public. As we mentioned, some of the people that he mentioned in his lawsuit have fired back against those allegations. Opposing counsel questioned his narratives and motives. So this is an opportunity for him to tell the court, look, I have the receipts, I can back up what I'm saying, I will testify about this. So there are a lot of details that he provides, including background and how he got linked up with and started working for Diddy, and we already covered a lot of that in his complaint on previous sidebars. But according to Jones, he has hundreds of hours of video of Combs in his inner circle. He says that Combs required him to film constantly because he did not like to repeat himself. He said, quote, I quickly learned that from observing him lose his temper with his staff and family if they failed to remember something he said a day or two prior. Jones lists out crimes that he says he saw happen in real time. Quote, I witnessed the acquisition, use, and distribution of ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms. I witnessed Mr. Combs display and distribute unregistered illegal firearms. I witnessed Mr. Combs provide laced alcoholic beverages to minors and sex workers at his homes in California, New York, the Virgin Islands, and Florida. I witnessed Mr. Combs cheat.
Alright, so that's that. I don't know, I'm just, that story, random story.
You go crazy.
WGN Investigates has exclusive new details, including this body cam footage showing a chase and eventual arrest of a repeat felon in the western suburbs. The man is no stranger to law enforcement. He testified in the high-profile murder trial for Chicago rapper gunned down in the Gulf Coast.
That's right. As investigative reporter Ben Bradley found a series of arrests and convictions.
FBG butter.
Enough to keep him
Close
off
it.
the streets.
Bugsy up.
An inmate at the DuPage County Jail. To accept this free call, press 0. To refuse this free call, hang up or press 1. Your free call will begin momentarily. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Telly.
DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
You got last start, you got your boy FBG Butter and
FBG Butter, what you on, gang?
Man, I ain't no shit, man. I'm trying to get back, and I ain't get back, you know?
Well, welcome back to DJ UTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you.
as always. But this time it's a little different. We don't have you here in our presence. You're not on the couch. But let the folks know where you calling from.
And I'm calling from up in Kane County, man. Y'all know we approved state, man. But this about Red County, man. You know they got this bitch like a in the field. You know?
Man.
Talking about like his rap sheet, what he comes this shit, he paid for his, cause my good friend boy Jonathan, you know, with Soul, what he don't play, man. I think what he been doing, I've really been beat tape since I got out of house arrest 2 years ago. Like I've been smacking up niggas. Anytime I get wrapped up in some shit, he went in there and beat that shit. I ain't got no police helping me, man. I heard him about I got a lifetime of immunity. That shit, man, to be impossible, man. And bro, I got immunity for the shit that I've done in the past, not the shit that I'm doing in the present. You know what I'm saying? That's what go wrong at.
So, okay, man.
It's down the road.
What does he say? What did this nigga just say? He got immunity? What the fuck?
You know, most of the maxes, they can really.
Bro, speak up.
But this time it's a little different. We don't have you here in our
What he say?
presence. You're not on the couch.
tweaking, he got
But let the
immunity.
folks know where you calling from.
And I'm calling from up in Kane County, man. Y'all know we approved state, man. But this about Red County, man. You know they got this bitch like a in the field, you know.
Man. So what you think you look?
Still hurt.
So what's worst case scenario of your situation right now, brother?
Yeah, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, been armed individuals, you know, most of the maxes, they can really max my power 30 or 10, but I'm gonna get my other case, that shit beat, man, but I beat it in preliminary, so what, I think I'm not gonna beat it in trial. You feel me? So, once I get that, well, they gonna have to bring me, they gonna have to drop these, talk about drop them, but they gonna have to make less of them. They gonna have to bring them less. I'll probably be getting done by a felon, 2 to 5. You know what I'm saying? When it's turn, if I can get 3 and 7, you know what I'm saying? When it's turn, that's the lowest. But I got a dog ass dude. I ain't gonna lie, like, this man, I ain't gonna lie, this man, he a fucking dog, bro. Like, his rap sheet, when it comes to this shit, he paid for his, cause my good friend boy Jonathan, you know, with Soul, what he don't play, man. I think what he been doing, I've really been beat tape since I got out of house arrest 2 years ago. Like I've been smacking up niggas. Anytime I get wrapped up in some shit, he went in there and beat that shit. I ain't got no police helping me, man. I heard him about I got a lifetime of immunity. That shit, man, to be impossible, man. And bro, I got immunity for the shit that I've done in the past, not the shit that I'm doing in the present. You know what I'm saying? That's what go wrong at.
So, okay, man.
It's down the road.
I'm not gonna lie, buddy. You know me. I'm a little disappointed in you personally. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we'll talk about that later. But man, what happened? How did you even end up in that situation, man? You know, we saw the video. They put you on WGN.
Yeah, you know, that goddamn it, they did that shit, man. That shit, they did that to try to pump my image, man. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna never get a judge a reason to deny me a bond or goddamn it, or give me free trial or anything like that. So, you know, right now I got a new lawyer, fighting through this shit, man. I'm just up, man. You know what I'm saying? End up not being aware of my of the people I have around me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no bad for a young woman as bad as I wanted to, because at the same time she still fighting case too. You feel me? They ain't bad to her, they bad to me. So, but shorty ass ain't right on too, because if it was my place, I wouldn't have no problem with it. I wouldn't even have shorty even going through this shit with me on too. I was saying took responsibility for that shit. But due to the fact that, you know, I'm a man, my background, my history, so they tell me, but I can always spend it on Kyra. That shit wasn't mine, boy. And I ain't just saying that shit because I'm gonna fight this case. I was stupid, so that shit wasn't that bitch was strapped up. That bitch, she was blicked out, bro. I was stupid. That bitch was blicked out, and on my part again, I could have had a day break. They tried to day break me against my sister when I made the hospital, so I broke my jaw, fractured my elbow. I had 180 stitches up in my elbow, and I had 52 stitches in my from my thumb and my thumb from my fingernail, and to the point where my thumb being, I ended up breaking my thumb, broke my jaw, broke my thumb, fractured my elbow.
All this when you had crashed into the wall?
Yeah, I think I broke my elbow when I broke my jaw for sure in the car on the steering wheel. I ended up breaking my jaw from the impact when we hit the wall. I hit my face on the steel and that just broke my jaw. But I guess when I jumped out the road, when I fell, that's how I ended up breaking my thumb and my elbow when I fell. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was crying.
Sorry, give me a second.
I be tweaked out, bro. But this me, that's what it's over, man. You need to DJ you, bro.
Right.
And you know, I'm lying, man. My shit ain't over, man. Y'all know I'm off these 9 hours and 15 pennies in this bitch. Don't y'all. I get this bitch. My fight is.
Hey, so in the video that we see of you crying, because I know you said you broke your hand, your jaw, your thumb, your elbow, all type of shit. Were you high on drugs in that video or what?
Yeah, I was still moving. Swear I don't know. I didn't even know. I was really getting even never get a foolish. I just got on the phone earlier, and my mom and my sister and my lady, everybody was just telling me like, damn, let me tell you about the shit like that. I'm like, shit. Really thinking about the shit that I'm going through right now. Thinking I want to blink his eye inside this bitch on top of me, man. And my jaw broke. I was stupid. My thumb. I just got my stitches took out like 4 days ago. So my thumb and my elbow, you know what I'm saying? If they leaking all the stitches, footage and shit, tell them to get the footage when I was in the hospital put in. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to go look at my hospital record. Tell them to look at the x-ray on my jaw. My mama jaw cracked. Tell them to look at the x-ray on my elbow, how my elbow popped up in my thumb was just a whole lot, my thumb was just hurt. My right thumb was just pointed left, man, from the tip. You see it? I myself out.
And was this a purple gown they had you in?
Yeah, man, I was getting out the hospital, swear, I was out the hospital, blood.
Okay, yeah. Well, I ain't never seen a purple gown.
I mean, I'm fresh out the hospital, DJ. You hear me?
Yeah.
They cut my mirrors off me on Saturday. I think when I got locked up, I had on red on, red mirror things on my car, nigga, and a white chrome mod, white, red, and yellow chrome mod shirt, man.
Yeah.
I was in there sick when I was in jail. And my shit was like mom from 1700. Oh, Kyra, bro, don't fake ass nigga, see that on, man. Look at it, fake as hell, man. You don't see that fake skin, cuz.
I ain't gonna lie, buddy, you do be fresh as hell, bro. I wasn't trying to go on you with the fake Amiri. I know that's your style, you know what I'm saying? But
Sometimes I just try to look.
hey, no, look. You should have kept rocking the biker jackets. That was your look. Feel me? When you was coming through with the different jackets.
I ain't fuck with the jacket. I still get wild with my leather jacket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been up on the couch in a while with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? A month trying to make it seem like I was stuff and I couldn't afford the shit that they be rocking. You know what I'm saying? I would make sure I can rock the same color and they know I can say, oh, so some want to make fun of trying to show you like I ain't Superman. I'm a human being. I'm not an AI. I'm not a robot. So now I'm a human again. I'm super. I had a broken nose. Fractured elbow, then a broken thumb. Anybody who going through shit like that, don't cry, gang. And if you ain't crying, you one strong one. And anybody who said they wouldn't have been crying, they're alive, man. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas strong, though.
Mighty, man.
Mama don't raise no weak niggas,
I'm
da.
trying to make fun of the situation and whatever. But ain't no niggas gonna make me cry. I'm too, because I make a lot of them niggas. Yeah, a lot of them folks commenting on that video on 3 hours. Beat the fuck out of them. Make them cry personally. I break they shit on my home with my stick, with my hands. I break one of their face. You feel me? Like a lot of they ass went to tire went to jail and even want to speak on me. Like they man get started to be weird as hell on Twitter on stuff like how you sit down with a nigga who said Big Cloud gang. You sit down with that man and you got a whole interview about me. That's a fucking ass shit on my dead father. Like, they man, you so coked out so mad that you ain't even paying attention and you burning real bridges on so Friday, son. But that's it, that's good. Some guys go out and put that Adderall and that cocaine in his nose on Super, bro. You feel me? Maybe he'll come to his attention when he stops his nose, okay? On the road. Now, that's the difference between me and Shorty. I'm going to my friend.
Hey, that nigga said FYBJ means throwing shit up his nose, da. What the hell?
None of that shit, gang. Because if you my dog, that's all we got, gang. I'm my brother here. When Shorty ass is in a pickle, and they took anything from him, I'm tired. I help him feel that shit. Oh, 4th grade, even though I ain't agree with a lot of that shit we was doing, I still did. I'm like, man, let me get my brother out. You see, I went out there to bash him or make him look no type of way. When I could have, I was looking like, nigga, you get a lot of fraud shit, gang. You ran off a lot of niggas' money was all us dumping that shit, trying to figure this YouTube shit out. We went to you, bro, and your ass is taking all our bread. Me, my pay, trigger. There's a couple more like, what? Like, you really was making money off of it, and one paying us, one making sure we make money and shit on post. And when he just got into with them niggas, I still roll with him. You feel me? I still hit his back. You feel me? But I'm saying, I get on the phone, and my phone right here, they Lane is it. They Lane did that, like, you move like a hot, gang. You ain't moving like a nigga all this week, every day or every other day, gang. You ain't moving like, I was just with you and your brother on a daily basis before I could call this case, gang. You moving like you an enemy. That shit weird as hell, though. But I ain't, at the end of the day, DJ, bro, I ain't really tripping off this shit, man. I was supposed to, you know, they say when niggas go to jail, man, they open their eyes to who's real and wait. The ones who fight you and the ones who trying to come up on your off your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just getting ready to sign a deal with Worldwide Entertainment, Worldwide Hustle Entertainment, and I got a lot of them even. They count my pocket before I even sign my deal. Because I obligated to my contract and all type of weird ass shit, man. You know? And right now, I just take this as like, you know, see, like, I'm really past that folks to like, stop signing the contract before y'all leave. You feel me? And I ain't signing for no package shit on folks. 500K to it, go. I'm both. And then they say, wow, 1,700 times and that's why this nigga that see on duck when I catch on the smack report on folks. You better have a gun. On my brother. Niggas can't fuck with me. Niggas better have their gun. You better have his type. Because niggas, I know I'm a man, I'm stupid. I catch you, I'm stretch you out. And I play with big two on both ways. You know I like to shoot, so anything about to be prepared. Hey, you said I need to wear fake beards on Kyrie. He signed to a label, ain't he? All he do is wear fake beards, man. I'm free. All he do is rock fake beards, man. He ain't gonna make me tight as hell. You better make niggas, man. You better wear that's the them skinny niggas, ugly niggas that white side on the left side, and you make it feel like big ass, some skinny ass pants, and you know them your home shit, man. That's what they gonna be their pants, man. You walk this shit out, make skin tight, man. You know don't make sure, bro. Because if you go in the mirror for the problem, you gonna make sure you can only fit the bitches when you can stretch your legs and stop playing, man. And that ain't my problem. I go in there, smack on a pair of pants, so that I have a little bit too much space in my shit, because I'm supposed to say that's how I'm supposed to but you know what you know what you know, you know what you know. My part. So let's just keep this shit honest. Come on, gang. But my brother, like, that should be weird though, TJU, bro. This should get weirder and weirder, man. But look, we gonna go back to me, man. We back on me, man. Talk about myself again. Man, you know, I stuff though, TJU.
Yeah.
You feel? I'm taking that little pretty face, man. Hey, man. For the alley hoop, man. I said that probably would have been dead right now. So in a way, I'm glad to be sitting there. Never thought I'd be sitting like, damn, I'm happy to feel I'm in jail right now. Because 3 weeks ago, I could have been dead. I celebrated my 31st birthday sitting in jail. I ain't even tripping, bro. You know, because I said if they did that, they race was in my, they found vaccines, gang, in a day race was in my system. I'm not going with vaccine in a day race was in my system, gang. You see, look at the video, he said you can tell that one even in my right mind, gang. I was nowhere near my right mind. Oh, bro, like, even I had a whole bottle of Don Julio in the back. Ain't no way in hell I'm supposed to do that stuff. But then I repeat, I had a day race drug in my system, gang. So no, if they race myself, it's supposed to drug in myself, folks.
Right. So what?
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful what you wish for, you know? And I had a lot of wishes out there, man. You know? Oh, man, I'm just glad I'm alive. Oh, bro. Nothing about that night makes sense, gang. Bro, I don't remember this shit. Focus on the day race drug in my system, and they find 3 things in the copy that.
Oh, that's crazy. He was acting radical. That could be the reason. He's explaining himself. Niggas trying to get him. They was gonna knock him the fuck out. He would have been found in the fucking thing. That's crazy. Never been found again.
You definitely always have some shit.
I'm always into some shit, man. But you know, it is what it is, man.
So exactly what are you being charged with?
Oh yeah? How you know that? I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Fun facts.
I was the second person to get arrested for this New Year as well. But it wasn't mine, guys. In the car was parked. Police ain't got no problem calling me to be bothering me, man. I was at Walgreens, sneaked in the passenger seat of my homie car. Police ended up surrounding the car with some weird shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I found that blick. But that shit beat, man. My lawyer, I ain't gonna get my motion for that next week. Most of the press evidence walks around.
Gotta stay right, done. GG the dollars. Love y'all too, GGs. You heard? Stay right.
I thought, no, nigga, they threw the case out. Then they got what, 30 days to retry me on the case. And 28 days, they called the case back up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, found it out, man. You know. And then fighting the case. So, like, man, they charged the artists and stuff. They just charged me the artists and stuff. They didn't charge me with all 3 guns. They didn't even charge me with both of them. They just charged me with one of it. The one that they claimed that I threw out the window. Man, I ain't gonna get out the window, boy. I wasn't even driving. Her car man ain't on road. They see me driving her own car. I these bikes, they got out that bitch and they had to run and play on from the tree. I see 12, all I'm gonna do is run, gang. I ain't gonna be doing this wrong. I'm bouncing, I'm a runner. I get out and I'm running, gang. You know, stop, I bought my shit with it. Hold my fingers. My pinky knuckle fracture. Thumb, bro. I got 62 stitches in my thumb. I got 180 some stitches in my, from my elbow to my forearm, man. Oh, bro, yeah, I was crying. Thumb broke, elbow fracture, thumb broke.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I woke up in pain. I was drilling the right Sunday. I'm in pain, gang. This shit burns. I'm my homie. Like, I would look like he had made fun of the situation. Because he said that to me, and that's just a joke. I was stupid, nigga. Tell them, knock your motherfucking shield, put it to his implant, knock your motherfucking teeth out your mouth in his joint. On John Dog. Because everything called to the world, let's tell them how they do that. They can treat you like a goofy. Oh, super, man. Oh, my brother, then he said, acting like he just, so yeah. When I say something, the city moves, then you went to jail for another nigga on Kyrie, 13 years for another nigga. And you went to jail at $13 or 13 cents, man. I was telling you, you couldn't even see your mama get buried properly, gang, because you would have sat down for another nigga for 13 years. And you think you gonna convince me? You want to let me know stuff or you want something? Look at how he moved his hand. He moved his hand like a bitch.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
DJ, you go crazy.
That nigga. Alright, that's RPG. I guess what is today?
Oh man, where do I even begin with this circus? So, straight drop, or as the government calls him, Justin Johnson, gets handed a life sentence and decides to hop on social media, because that's exactly what you do after you get locked up for life. This man really thought he could flex with some deep philosophical street wisdom, talking about, I'm taking street responsibility, these ninjas taking criminal responsibility. Oh, word? That's your grandstand? Like, bro, what you're really saying is, I'm stuck in a cell while the rest of y'all got smart enough to cut a deal. Ain't nothing noble about that. And then, I'm forever the biggest. The biggest what? The biggest idiot? They literally threw the keys away, and your biggest flex is that you didn't snitch? My man, you're not starring in The Godfather. You just threw away your life over nonsense. Before I ever eat the cheese, yeah, because apparently being a lifetime guest of the state is so much better than having your freedom. Newsflash, the streets don't come with a loyalty program. No one's about to slide through with a thanks for not snitching trophy. Meanwhile, Mia J, young Dolph's baby mama, out here giving the most graceful response to this whole tragic mess. You can tell she's been through it, and yet she's still standing strong. She's talking about full justice and hinting that more heads are about to roll, and honestly, she's probably right. She knows what's up. She's seen the writing on the wall. When she says, this is just the beginning, she's not playing around. Gotti and Black Youngster, y'all might want to keep your lawyers on speed dial because apparently the dominoes haven't finished falling. But here's the real kicker. Mia J's out here fighting for justice, talking about her family, her kids, trying to honor Dolph's memory, and meanwhile, Johnson's posting Instagram stories like he's still got clout. The level of delusion is chef's kiss perfect. Oh boy, where do we even start with this one? So, we've got Mia be a Jay out here, a real one, doing actual work for gun violence prevention with her Black Men Deserve to Grow Old campaign. Let's be honest, it's something the community desperately needs, especially after losing not just her brother, but also young Dolph to the streets. She's fighting for something bigger, trying to bring real change, and yet we still got clowns running around like Yo Gotti allegedly paying off lawyers for Dolph's killers. Because, you know, when in doubt, throw $50,000 at the problem and hope it disappears. Real classy move there, Gotti. And look at this court exchange. It's like watching a bad episode of Law and Order. Did Gotti give you $50,000 for the hit? And homie's sitting there like, I don't know exactly, but yeah, I took it. Bro, if you're gonna sell your soul, at least act like you know the terms. This man took blood money and then had the nerve to talk about how his conscience started bothering him after he got paid. Oh, word? You're losing sleep now. Not before you pulled the trigger, but after you cashed the check. Amazing. Truly, we're witnessing the moral dilemma of the century. Then he's out here admitting, yeah, I took the money, but my conscience started bothering me later. Oh really? After you booked the lawyer and set yourself up for failure? What a saint. Must have been real tough weighing out that conscience while counting stacks in the same breath. Meanwhile, me and Jane is watching all this go down like, I told y'all from day one that Gotti was evil, and now the receipts are showing up. And let's not forget, she's seeking real justice, cooperating with law enforcement, not trying to make this a street beef, but a legal one. But in the middle of all this, the street dudes still think they're in some type of mafia movie, handing out hush money like it's Monopoly cash. I mean, let's call it what it is. Gotti allegedly dropped $50,000 to clean up a mess that didn't need to happen in the first place. And now the whole thing's blowing up in their faces. It's almost like karma is real or something. Oh, strap in, because this tale is just getting juicier. Let's recap. We had Big Juke, aka Anthony Mims, the guy who thought putting up $100,000 on young Dolph was a solid investment. I mean, why not? It's not like he was investing in stocks or anything boring like that. Instead, he decided to play high-stakes poker with people's lives, and surprise, surprise, he ended up losing the game. And after throwing around that hefty bounty, he only paid a fraction of it. Like, what's the deal? Did he think this was some kind of discount sale? By one murder plot, get half off the second, and then, in a twist worthy of a bad crime drama, Big Juke ends up getting himself shot in January, 9 months after Dolph's own tragic demise. The irony could practically write itself. Here's a man who was all about that life, and then he gets served a dose of it himself. And what's the Memphis Police Department's response? Oh, we're not filing charges on his death. Wow, it's like they're just shrugging it off as business as usual. Can you imagine that? A murder tied to a murder investigation, and they're like, nah, it's fine. Let's not bother ourselves with the details. You gotta hand it to them. That's some truly impressive incompetence. Now, let's shift our focus back to Yo Gotti, who I'm convinced has a degree in how to avoid consequences 101. The moment straight drop gets hit with a guilty verdict, Gotti is up like a kid on the last day of school. It's almost comical, really. He's probably sitting on a beach somewhere, sipping a fruity drink, thinking, wow, I really dodged that bullet, didn't I? Classic criminal behavior. When the heat gets too hot, just disappear and let someone else take the fall. He's probably...
Larry Hoover.
Oh man, where do I even begin with this circus? So, straight drop, or as the government calls him, Justin Johnson, gets handed a life sentence.
Larry Hoover.
entertainment industry and to the politicians, and who knows how high it's gonna get. Nobody wins when the family feels.
Don't be alarmed, don't be alarmed, don't be alarmed. That's what I said, don't be alarmed. I'm looking for my cousin that's missing. She is.
So apparently Aiden Ross is banned from LA. He's not allowed to pop out anymore, or at least that's what the streets are saying. And this comes after Aiden Ross has publicly been showing support for Drake since the whole beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar started. And people on the West Coast feel disrespected. And it all pretty much started with this clip right here of a...
What if going away to college felt more like coming home to
Damn, they're taking that shit that serious? Niggas can't even fucking listen to music? It's not that serious.
Aiden Ross in the club when the song Not Like Us comes on, and he pretty much says this is trash. Now that's about where the frustration between these West Coast goons and Aiden Ross started at. Although they never called him out for that, they just kind of let it sit on the back burner. And I guess over time they've been letting Aiden Ross's support for Drake just build up and eat away at them over time. Now the other day, I guess this hit a boiling point when Aiden Ross joined one of the academic streams that he was doing. And during this stream, Academics was interviewing this dude, Top 5, who is a, I'll put this in quotes, a rapper coming out of Canada. Now, if you ain't familiar with Top 5, he actually has a pretty thick history in them streets out there in Canada. Bro has notoriously Canadian bodies for the last couple of years. Right, and most people would consider this Top 5 dude a certified goon, a threat, a real danger to society, right? He's also been credited as being Drake's shooter, right? His top goon. And so they're on the stream of Academics, and Top 5 says, hey, we about to run a Not Like Us music video. We're finna play it, and I'm gonna be looking through it for all of the people that participated. He said it was a lot of people in this video with y'all's faces showing. We're gonna become familiar with y'all pretty much if we ever see y'all out here in Canada. It's up.
Me and Drake are gonna link up in a couple of days, and we're gonna do this podcast.
Shut your ass up. You ain't about to do shit, nigga. They're not like us. They're not like us. We don't listen to Drake.
Now, Top 5, Academics, Aiden Ross. These are a couple of the most outstanding Drake meat writers in the industry, right? So it's not really crazy that they're on stream defending Drake, talking down about Kendrick. It's just not shocking, right? And during that live stream, Top 5 is really the antagonist. I mean, he's the bad guy. He's the one that's talking the utmost shit. He's the one saying they're gonna pick through a video and identify people, and if they catch them in Canada, they gonna find them. But for whatever reason, Aiden Ross actually was the one that caught a big portion of the backlash, and that came from the guys over at Figmunity. Now, Figmunity is a podcast hosted
they
by
come at Aiden Ross.
No Jumper dropouts, right? If No Jumper was a college, these are the guys that showed up, did a couple months, and it was like, nah, you know what? I think I'm gonna be getting out of here. And when they left, they started this podcast called Figmunity, and they were watching this stream, and during them watching and reacting to that, they basically said, if we ever catch Aiden Ross out here, we gonna slap fire out of him.
He's from Canada, Aiden Ross?
No, he's Jewish.
Where you from? I'm like, turn this up. This Aiden Ross tripping too. Oh, what's up with you?
Now, ain't much going on in that clip other than AD talks about Aiden Ross and his prior quote-unquote disrespect for Kendrick Lamar's record, Not Like Us. He basically said every time Aiden sees it, he puts on a disgusted face, asks people to turn it off. He's picked a side. And there's this other dude in that podcast named Smack. Now, Smack, I guess, is loosely affiliated with TDE. And Smack says, okay, that's cool. When I see him, I'm going to smack him. Which, I mean, those are words that could cause, you know, a little scruffle to happen. But it wasn't nothing too crazy. People talk like this all the time about other people. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's a war brewing between everybody. However, Aiden Ross heard this, felt ultra disrespected by it, walked out his mansion into his backyard, climbed up on the diving board, and jumped off the deep end.
From LA, I'm not banned from LA, bro. I wish somebody would. I swear to God, I'm gonna go to LA. Nobody's gonna give me. I promise you, bro. I don't give a f- like you think I'm scared of LA? What? I lived in LA for years and years and years. I'm not banned from LA. That old ass girl, that podcast, bro. I'll smack this out of you. Well, not me, but I'm gonna have security smack out of you. Not me. I don't, you know, but I'm gonna have security smack out of you and beat your ass. It's that simple, bro.
Now, I'm gonna be real, when I seen this response, I was a little baffled, a little discombobulated, because I don't know who told Aiden Ross he was banned from LA. We just watched the clip from the podcast. All he said was, I'm gonna smack you, and Aiden Ross made this response video talking about, I'm not banned from LA, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna pop out there whenever I want to, and I just don't know where he got the information that he was banned from LA from. But regardless, that was his response. Like I said, bro went out in his backyard of his mansion where he's got a giant pool, climbed up the diving board, jumped out the deep end, and got to talking extremely reckless, which for Aiden Ross isn't necessarily crazy. We've seen Aiden Ross say outlandish things before. It's kind of part of his whole spiel. It's what got him put on, was doing and saying wild things. So while I was a little confused by the response, I'm not surprised by it at all. I mean, maybe he got it from the chat. Maybe the chat was spamming banned in LA, so he was responding to them. I'm not 100% where he got that from, but regardless, he gets on there and he basically says, I'm not banned from nowhere, and in fact, when I see you, I'm gonna slap you. So he hit him with the old, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks back to you. The old classic comeback. But the guys from the Thick Unity podcast felt some type of way about this response, which eventually leads to this thing heating up a little bit.
Back in ancient times, you mortals sacrificed a lot.
What the hell? So he gave him clout? He's giving these.
Right. And I swear to God, I'm gonna slap him, and even if his security is from LA, they gonna get slapped too. So if he comes to out of town security, they really gonna get smashed. There's no fly zone for him. He just has put himself in an equation that he can't get out of. Aiden Ross, no fly zone. Please let me know when you get to LA.
Aiden Ross, let me give you a tip. Security get popped every day, B.
Now, this whole situation is pretty dumb. I don't really get the whole you're banned from LA thing. Like, they seem to be pretty much the only city in America that think they can ban people from coming to the city.
Nah, because it's different over there. Everything's gang.
People trying to ban other people from coming there, people that don't even own anything probably in the city of LA. Plus, there's like
they're saying that you're banned, they're just saying they're going to make it hard for you, so you're going to have to tune in with somebody, and then somebody probably can take it off from.
Because a diss record made by an artist that is not affiliated with you in any way is being
But you're right, you gotta have family there though.
Famous streamers in the world. Let's take it to the when I see you, you gonna get pop phase. Like, bro, come on, man, grow up. Now, if Aiden Ross comes to LA and anything happens to him, who do you think the police is gonna be looking at? Where is the first place you think they're gonna go check? You and your house, bro, because you just finished directly sending a threat to this man. However, I don't want to downplay, any of these dudes' street credentials. They may really be built like that. But eventually, he did come to his senses and say to himself, you know what, I may not want beef with these guys like that. Let me go ahead and go from being a straight G to being a straight punk. And he did that by basically telling them, hey, bro, if you do something to me, I'm calling the police. And I got great lawyers. You just sent a threat to me online. You threatened my personal safety, bro. You lucky I don't contact my lawyers about this whole situation.
Hey, Ross, let me give you a tip. Security get popped every day, B.
So come do it. Go to jail for the rest of your life. It's so worth it, bro. Your life. Come on, let's try it. Let's make some magic happen. Come on, try it. At least you'll go to jail for what, minimum 5 years in LA? What is it?
Damn, they sounded to expose this nigga.
And I'm a low-key soon for that. You want to, I
He
can't
said
wait.
your
Yo,
shitty
let me
life.
get that clip again. Put that on my phone right now. Send that right to my lawyer. I promise you I'm serving you ASAP. Don't ever throw my life again, you big. Go start a family. This podcast, not for you. I'm not a gangster. I'm not about that life at all. That's why I said security's gonna do what they're gonna do. But now, I'm going straight to my lawyer.
Nah, a lot of people gonna be like, oh, hey, Ross is a straight up punk for doing that. Bro ran straight to the police. But my response to that is, yeah, of course that's what he did, bro. Hey, Ross is not out here in these streets. He did not grow up in the ghetto. He don't participate in the street shenanigans, bro. What else did you expect from this man? You expected him to pull up and get down, have a squabble with you? Like, of course that's not what he's gonna do, bro. He's gonna do what an average citizen would do and say, dang, that sounds like you just threatened my life, bro. Let me go ahead and pursue some type of legal action. Right? See, that tough talk, you banned from the city, when we catch you, we gonna get you. That talk works on people that are in the streets, that are living that life. It don't work on regular citizens, bro. A regular citizen will report your ass to the police. And that's exactly what Aiden said he was gonna do. And that's exactly what Aiden should have said he was gonna do, because Aiden Ross cannot compete with them goons out there in LA, bro. He don't know the right people to keep him safe when he goes to the city. I'm not saying that the ban doesn't have some type of effect. If A. Ross is there and he is caught by some of these people, something bad very well may happen to him. And that's why I think the response he gave them was the only response he should have gave them. Because at the end of the day, Aiden Ross is not prepared to go blow to blow with these people. However, this wasn't necessarily the end of the whole beef, because during another live stream Aiden was doing, he was talking with his manager, and his manager actually revealed that he knows this guy Smack that was threatening Aiden. And Aiden acts shocked about it, but he continues to say, dang, that's your friend. You
Shit crazy.
Uncle Steve, discriminating, y'all.
I mean, at first, she's been acting funny because I thought that she's wanted to apologize to you. She's wanted to talk to you. So.
Oh no, is this like an in the pool party? Can't get in there. I need food. Can't swim while I'm eating. Genius. Tiny bites. The chip will keep you dry. That felt mean and intentional.
I was trying to talk to people and they was looking at me like I was crazy, so I figured it'd be a smarter move if I bring a pretty girl with me and maybe she could talk and ask, and maybe I could get an apartment here. So I brought.
Hello.
Yo, Scott, what the? That shit is ridiculous. That's not even scared, bro. God damn. You're not even scared. You in there run. Wow. Alright, so let's walk in here. I want you to see if we can talk to some people and maybe see if I can.
We are not time with the data.
Somebody that would know how to rent me an apartment here. Okay? Alright, come on, let's go, Scott. Yo, walk over here. I don't like you standing by the traffic. Alright, so
Yeah, how does it?
have you ever have you ever been here before?
Yes.
You've been here?
I found a bat.
Food only.
Food only.
Yeah, I don't have much experience about asking for rent a room around here.
I would love to get like an apartment like in that corner, like right there or like right there.
Really? Because if you stay in this type of place, you need to accept that it's very noisy and maybe a bit stinky smell.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from the hood, like, it's noisy all the time in America, like, you know. But I just like the feel. It does stink though. It stinks.
Nigga's crazy. You moved to the hood.
I just want like a local experience, you know.
I have never seen any foreigner want to rent this kind of apartment because there's not computer, there's no equipment, and kind of nothing.
What if like they play their music and I play like my hip hop, like right here, boom,
Because there's no security right here, and if you do like that, maybe they will complain you, and it's gonna be a big fight. If you're not
shit.
then who?
It might be a fight.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight though. Alright, let's look around. Let's see if we can find somebody that can help us. I like that though. See, back in New York, we were like super loud, up all night, people outside. You know what it is? It's like I could live in a really high apartment. I could pay like, I don't know, $20 million a month. That's not a problem, right? But then it's like I'm not getting like the Vietnam like experience. You know what I mean? It'd be like the same as me living in Los Angeles or like New York. You know? But if I live here,
bro, stop fucking talking about it. Like, you like.
Could you help me ask some people if like how, if they know anybody I could talk to get an apartment here?
Apartment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
She
Yeah.
looks nice.
She looks nice.
Yeah.
You wanna ask her?
Yeah.
Ask her if she knows anybody. Yo, I want to get an apartment here. What y'all think? In the comments, let me know. Let me know if I should get an apartment here or not. I just feel like this is more like, you know, more cultural. What, she knows somebody?
Yeah. She says
Wow.
introduce her.
She's gonna introduce you.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the boss lady. Oh, I mean, yeah. Ask her. I'm interested in getting an apartment. She's gonna show us right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to go?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Okay, if it's fourth floor, maybe no.
Okay. It's on what floor is it on?
Huh?
What floor is it on?
I don't know.
Yo, that's so crazy. We're about to see an apartment right now. What's that?
The outside, you just want a place for living, or do you need to do anything else there? I don't know, like just living.
Oh, well, what else she got? You do anything else? Yeah, over there. I'll walk ahead of you. We got Scott. Scott's turning it into my, you're gonna help me find an apartment. I think this is so dope, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like amazing.
It is, right? Look at this.
Yeah, I don't know how to get out from here already.
Yo, imagine me living here. That'd be so crazy. Hello. Oh, this looks nice. What is this?
Rất lâu hả? Dạ, tại vì cho là phòng để ở.
Is this like for a business?
Thì để ở đó.
What she said? It's like for. Can we look at it? Let's see. It looks nice. Oh, we got it upstairs too. Is it
They have only this empty.
only this empty thing? Oh. Yeah, ask her if they know anything that's like an apartment versus like this. said no?
Cái kiểu là phòng thì giống như là ở chung cư ấy.
Căn hộ thì đó, căn hộ. Khu này là không có căn hộ.
What she said?
Nguyên căn hay sao?
Dạ giống như là một phòng một cái căn chung cư.
I need an apartment.
Chung cư là nó có chỉ nó nằm ở cái đó nó nằm
Nó lát phòng ngủ rồi. Một cái căn hộ chung cư á. Ở đây số đó.
dạ.
What she said?
Because there's no kind of apartment like that. No agreement and not that big. Mostly like people only come here for rent out the first floor or doing business.
They're doing business.
Yeah.
So there's no, so she's saying there's no apartments.
No apartment for rent.
Fuck.
Yo.
Oh, look at this, a big ass dog.
Yo.
Tell her if she could find me something, I'll pay her. I'll pay her finder's fee.
She asked you like, do you interested in staying for?
Nah, I want something like. People probably gonna move out, huh? What? Christina, what's that? I want like in a permanent, you know? Well, let them know if they can find something, like, if they can take their information, go pay, I'll pay them for a finder's fee. I want an apartment.
Anh cần là có bếp rồi có máy giặt. Anh will translate that.
Well, maybe we could take their number, and then if they find something, you know, they could reach out to you if possible, because I don't know what the hell they're talking about. And then let them know that if they find me something, I'll give them a finder's fee.
Okay. Vô với mình có thể cho.
Hello. What she said? She's taking this one? It'd be so crazy if I lived here, like right up here somewhere. I'd be playing like hip hop all day. Huh? Messy? Well, I could clean it up, no?
Not about dirty, I mean like maybe some of your neighborhood will disturb you because there's no security, right?
I think I'll be fine. I'm not scared. Are you scared for me? Are you scared that something might happen to me here?
For me, if I'm the single girl, yes.
Oh, but how about me though? I'm not a single girl. I think I'll be good.
I don't know, because you're foreign.
So then maybe they might.
They might want to take advantage of you.
You might try to take advantage of me. Sorry. Like what? Like scam me?
Yeah, maybe like they will knock your door and say like, oh, you need to pay for this, pay for that, and then if you don't understand, it will just keep paying, right?
I'm not paying everywhere, no.
Like, they're not gonna ask you to pay a lot of money, like 1 million, 2 million. They will ask you like 100,000, 200,000, and then you don't know what's that. So you just pay.
Just pay.
Yeah, because it always happens to kind of local apartment. So they will ask you to pay a course like trust fee, also like support fee. I don't know. There's so many fees.
So many fees.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not much, but they always have the group.
they're gonna be scamming the shit out of me. I'll be with you. Hello. What's that? It's for me. What?
Smoke o'clock time.
Hello, you speak English? A little bit, okay. My name is Mac. I'm looking for an apartment yeah. There's an apartment? Small room? Oh. Is there something like in an entire apartment? Like I don't know. Something like one of these things? No? No, don't have.
They asked about your
My budget? I don't know. How much is it gonna cost?
You're gonna get robbed. I'm not fucking around.
Big for the entire apartment, I think like 8.
8? Yeah, that's cool. Yo, I don't know why, but I want a place here. Like as soon as we walk in here.
They said like there's nothing here for you to find. If you want, you can move to different district.
So nothing here. Okay. What's that?
Here only this, but very small. Very small.
Very small?
Yeah. They said like not enough equipment.
Not enough equipment. Okay. Well, what? So she's nothing opens up, but everything is just gonna be taken. No. All right, thank you. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm sad. So, well, what? They're saying that all of these are taken?
Because most of people are local here, and
They wouldn't.
they're not gonna move out.
They're not gonna move out.
Yeah. And also like for
Oh, so those they're not trying to let him be regular. They're not gonna let that nigga be regular.
price so much like for the room they don't need anything, and then they will set up by themselves. So that's why they can take a very low cost, very low price. But for foreigner, it's not so convenient because you need to buy everything yourself.
I need to buy everything myself.
Yeah, like even like washing machine or oven, everything you need to buy it by yourself.
I mean, that's not an issue. But, so none of these will open up. That sucks. Oh, man. So you think it's gonna be like that everywhere?
Not everywhere. Here? Everywhere here?
Yeah.
Yeah. They already confirmed.
They already confirmed.
Yeah, I think because if they can introduce, they're gonna get commission, right? But they couldn't. So.
Right. Damn. I want to find like something like this though. Like this is very interesting to me. Would you live somewhere like this?
Before? before.
Did you used to live somewhere like this?
Yes.
Oh, when you were like,
When I was young,
yeah.
we just moved out 1 year ago. So before, my home is
Like this?
yeah, same.
What, just recently?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
Why?
I said right. Yeah. I want to live like that too.
My apartment already ran out.
Your apartment already went out.
Yeah, the old one. So we are living in new.
What food they got here?
Snails. Yeah.
Snails? I'm not really into it. Yeah, so none of these apartments, you don't think, so you think it's impossible for me to find something like this?
No, it's not. Just like go to the hood in America, you're gonna find an apartment way faster than find an
So
apartment.
you think I can't find anything local like this? Maybe not here, but anywhere around this? Because this
Other place I think have.
other places?
Yeah, I don't know about renting room here because I have never asked anyone around here. But it's kind of like if you find someone like a seller, they're gonna fight for you. Because I think that some apartment is awful, like people holding up to rent out for order.
Oh,
So they are not gonna give it to you like that.
that sucks. Well, there goes that. I thought maybe I'd bring a pretty girl, I could get some good luck, but no, it didn't work out. I keep on looking, but do you think I could find something like this?
Yes.
Maybe not here, but somewhere? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. It's just I saw this and I was like, I want to live here, but maybe I could find something else. Fuck it. Alright, I came in here to buy 2 batteries and I ended up fucking buying a new camera. This guy's a good salesman right here. He's an upseller. Here we go. Radio Action 5, baby. Like I said, I wasn't planning on buying a new camera, but it's for the channel. The channel is what, gotta upgrade to keep the content good. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. I'm kind of excited. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna start using my camera. My dumb ass got a camera I don't even use.
I really wasn't trying to do that, but it's all good. You can't be cheap when it comes to, stuff that's gonna make you the money. Yeah, man. Yeah, can't, man. Man, a pony, bro. Damn, look at all these dogs. What the fuck they doing with these? What's the dogs here? I guess they selling them? What's up, good?
It's to eat probably.
They're not puppies, though. I would get a dog, I ain't gonna lie, but them dogs, they don't look like puppies. Them dogs look like, these look like puppies. Oh, you got more puppies? Yeah, look at these dogs, bro. What's up, buddies? What's up, buddies? Yeah, that's a dog. Oh, chill out. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Oh, this one is a 50. That one's a 50. I wonder how many dogs are. What kind of dog is that? Hey, I'm like, shut up. What's up, buddy? I like this one. How much? You You selling these? You selling these though? Huh? How much is that? Calculator. Show me. Two. Damn. Should I get a dog? $200. Wait. 100. 300. Oh shit. 300. That's cheap as hell. That's like that's $15. $15. Oh, my wife is a little motherfucker right here, bro.
That's crazy. They probably fucking cook dogs. Cause why would they have so much dogs over there? Niggas ain't buying big dogs.
$15 for a dog is crazy. I don't even know what kind of dog this is though. Alright, let me think about it. I can always come back over here. Is that a mutt? I don't even know. $15 is crazy.
Well, why didn't you buy it?
I don't know. I've been thinking about getting a dog, but I feel like, damn, I won't even be able to take care of this shit. Man, look at these. What's up, buddy? $15? Oh, look at these cats. Let me walk off before I make a purchase. I can't even fucking take care of. What y'all think? You know I can't make life decisions without y'all, man, so I gotta ask y'all, what y'all think? Dog or no dog? Homie back there was grilling me though, like, damn. He was icing me, right? He got all the tattoos and shit.
That's
he looked
crazy.
like a gang member. He was icing me, like. That dog was mad chill, like he wasn't barking or nothing, he was chilling. I need a dog that don't bark. If I get a dog, it can't bark. It only gotta bark when it needs to, but other than that, I gotta be a chill ass dog. Alright, y'all, so I'm back at my house. I made the purchase. This was a surprise purchase. I really wasn't, like I said, I wasn't expecting to buy this. But as I was telling the live, we're on live right now. As I was telling live, I think it's a purchase. It was a necessary purchase. It's definitely a good upgrade. So here we go. We got the Action 5 Pro right here. We're gonna just dump it. We're gonna dump it on the floor. This is the, what is this? The accessories. And this right here is the actual camera. So we're gonna take the camera out. What's up? See what's up to y'all live. The Action 5 right here, y'all. The Action 5 right here. Kind of looks the same.
Chill it.
It's the same as the 4, but it does look like it has better qualities. This is I mean, like I said, if it was just the quality wise, I would have kept the 4, but I think it's good to have 2 cameras, you know what I'm saying? One camera I can mount on my chest, which I have the mount right there, and the other camera I could just hold. So here's the cage. We got the cage. It looks the same as the 4. We got the cage. We got the camera. We got the stick, which kind of feels the same as the Action 4. Really no difference in terms of how it feels, but the good thing is now we got the shoulder mount. Alright, what's up, y'all? I just came back from the gym. Henry hit me up today, said he wanted to talk to me. I haven't saw him since the last time with Lucy. Really wasn't in a rush to talk to him. I ain't per se mad at him. I just, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, but he said he's outside. He wanted to talk to me. He said he's outside. Me is also coming today, so I'm gonna have a conversation with him real quick. And then B said that she wanted to do the name thing, you know, hang out. So we gonna do that. So let's see what Henry got to say, huh? He's probably just gonna say he's sorry and all that. I mean, ain't really his fault, but yo. What's up, bro? Come on, you coming in or what? You just gonna sit up there? What's up, bro? It's alright, bro. It's not really your fault. But you just like.
We gotta see what happened last time.
I guess you tried to do the right thing, but you can't force something that's not fucking there.
If your dog has food sensitivities, their food might have ingredients that don't agree with you or your dog. Natural Balance recipes avoid common triggers of stomach and skin issues and use wholesome ingredients that you both can agree on.
All right, up next.
Youngest team ever to clinch a 1 seed in history.
He was impressive with the way he played.
Pass, shoot, he scored all 3 levels.
The king is back. Check it out anytime on Amazon Music.
I don't know.
He's wanting to apologize. He just wanted to talk to you. So that's what God and called you. You guys have to talk with each other because I thought that everything's going to was going to be fine. But then after the fight, she's been acting more weird now.
Have you talked to her?
I tried to, but she just, you know, she didn't reply to the message. She didn't, want to talk about it. It's like she's been hanging around more often than spending time with me. She's been acting more romantic than me because we need it. So, I mean, all that she just don't fucking answer my texts and phone calls now. Like, it's pissing me off, man.
Have a seat, bro.
I'll show you.
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Lucy, She's kind of like,
She's acting weird as well, man. I mean, at first, she didn't
has
say
she ever acted like this before?
no. I mean, before the conversation, she did act weird, but about that, she was just only wanting to talk to you, and she just being shy and just not want to, admit that she was wrong. So that's why I called you guys out. But it turns out that you just fucked up, man, and now she's acting more weird.
You think it's because of the situation?
But no,
mean, these things you can't control, bro. If she's acting crazy or she's acting different, you can't control how she acts. And the more you try to control it, or the more you try to like change it, it fucks up more. Sometimes you just gotta let things be, bro.
How, man? I mean, if I'm gonna let things go to be like that, don't you think she's gonna leave me or something?
I don't know. You think it's that deep? I don't know, bro. What I'm saying is, if she's having a moment, you gotta let her have that moment. You know? If she's going through something, you gotta let her go through it. The more you try to call her, the more you try to like, you know, fucking, you know, force yourself, the more she's gonna pull back, you know?
Do you think that I'm annoying? Just be honest.
But do I think you're annoying?
Yeah. And let's just say that you're lucid again.
I can't say I'm lucid, bro. I'm a fucking man. How the fuck am I gonna say I'm lucid? That means no. What the fuck? Well, I mean, I don't think you're fucking annoying. I think, you know, I think you just, you try too hard sometimes. And it's good to try, but it's not good to try too hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a balance with some things. So you gotta try to be a good boyfriend and be there, but you can't do too much. Because if you do too much, then they feel like they could just walk all over you, you know?
So it's like I'm overdoing it.
Nah,
Yeah.
she's overdoing it.
So just, I mean, I'm pretty sure things are gonna be fine. Bro.
GG.
Do something, let her go through it, bro. Like, you know, let her know that you're there, but don't stress it either. Like, you know, go do your thing. You been going to the gym?
Yeah. I think what's in shape lately.
Yeah. Do your thing. Don't let her stop you from doing your thing. When she's acting whatever erratic, you can't control that. There's nothing you can do to control that. You can call her 1,000 times. You could buy her flowers. You could do, if she's feeling like that, she's gonna.
I know her because I've seen her on a video.
Right. Okay, well, this Henry. Me. Alright, man, so, yeah, have a seat. Did you eat yet? Okay, maybe we could just, like, chill out, man. And, yeah. Because you need to go somewhere, right? What the fuck? Don't you have something to do?
Yeah. I mean, Lucy's getting off work in like 30 minutes, so, well, she might be at my house after work, so we should be there.
All right, bro. Yeah, you go about your way. You should,
Well, I'm going to my anyway, and you guys have fun.
Thank you, thank you. We're gonna go out soon. We're gonna go out now too, so we just all go out together. Ready? Yeah. Let's go. You dancing? Let me see the TikTok dance.
So, you need to just have fun. I'm gonna,
Hi, bro.
pick Lucy up.
You gonna pick Lucy?
Maybe get off work, so I'm just gonna be at
All right.
well, thanks, have fun hanging out.
All right, bro. See you later. Yeah, we out. Hey. to this street once. Just go by the walking street. You park there. Okay. You gotta go? Oh, okay. Huh? Right. You like coffee?
I don't like coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
I don't like coffee.
You drink boba. All Taiwanese girls like boba. You like a Taiwanese girl.
And I Taiwan coca.
You like what?
Taiwanese.
Taiwan boba.
Taiwan coca. Really good.
Oh, this is Japantown. This is where I almost got attacked.
Japanese style, but in here.
The girls don't like me here.
Why?
You know where we can park your bike?
I know.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Khi được cho mẹ.
Oh, let's go on Walking Street. We can just cross. Yo, I've mastered the art of walking and crossing the street in Vietnam. I'm not scared. Are you scared?
No, not scared. I'm Vietnamese.
Right, you can't be scared. You just got, they're gonna get out of your way. Huh?
Vietnamese girl, don't scare.
What's going on over here? Also, today is not like a weekend.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So today is just like chill.
Nothing.
What's that?
What? It's the government home.
The government home?
Yeah, government apartment.
It's a nice day. I hear music. What kind of music do you listen to? You like what?
I like teenager music.
Teenager music?
I will go on the YouTube and listen for popular music.
Oh, like TikTok stuff.
Yeah. And remix.
Remix.
Yeah.
Do you do TikTok dances?
No, I don't. I have not dance,
But I seen you doing some moves. Hey. It's such a nice day today. Do you think it's gonna rain? It always just rains so randomly.
But it's getting better now.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
What month?
Today is not raining.
What month is it like no more rain, like rainy season over?
Because it's
Is what?
the rainy season.
But what month is the rainy season over?
It's over.
It's over now? What month?
1 month, 1 month, yeah.
Oh, in 1 more month.
1 month, for 1 month, but it's good now.
It's good now. So in 1 more month, rainy season is over.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait. The rain.
You don't like rain?
I mean, nah, I don't like rain.
I don't like rain.
Do you like snow?
I like snow.
Have you seen snow before?
I haven't seen before, so I like it.
So you like?
Yeah.
You like it until you have to like shovel your driveway and you can't ride your motorbike because it's snowing. Where I come from, in like January, February, it snows. And it gets like ice on the floor. So if you don't walk carefully, you might trip. Oh, what's going on over here? So,
can you play?
That? Yeah, can you?
A little bit.
A little bit? You want me to take it from him so you can play? I'll take it from him. Come here, give it to me. They got a boat.
Yeah, you can buy a ticket and then go on the boat and eat a dinner and have a dinner.
For real? Have you ever did that before? Have you did that before?
Yeah, I did 3.
3 times. Oh. Is it nice? Is the dinner good?
It's not really good.
The food ain't really that good, huh?
It's a buffet. Buffet.
It's a what?
Buffet.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not really good.
It's not really that good. Yeah, anything like that type of stuff is not gonna be that good.
It takes a long time because you need from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Then you can live. 9 p.m. you just can live.
Well, how do we cross over?
What?
Let's go to the water.
Okay.
How do we go?
You first go in the street right here.
Yeah. What's your favorite food? Is it Vietnamese food? Korean food. Thailand food. Not Vietnamese food. How do we get over? Oh. Oh shit, this is crazy right here. All right, you ready?
You can go by here. You can straight by here.
I'm gonna stand here. No, let me stand here. You stand over here. All right, ready? Okay. All right, go. That was so crazy just now. All right. Ready? Yeah, buddy. Sheesh. You ever seen anybody get hit? You ever seen anybody cross the street and get hit?
No, I haven't.
Never.
Maybe not, but
But you didn't see it.
So, how about you and your girlfriend?
We broke up.
Why?
We just had, we just had some differences, Just, she felt like it was better that we just, be friends for now.
So, you broke up?
Yep.
I'm so sad too.
You sad? I'm sad too. But, it happens. So, did you think about where we're gonna travel to? Because I feel like I should make a video where I'm just going to different places in Vietnam.
Hội An is a good idea.
Where?
Hội An,
Hoi An.
Đà Nẵng, Hội An.
Is it like a big city like this or?
It's a big city.
Like
Yeah,
this?
it's really fun. It's have sea, it has mountain.
Mountains. Do you like the mountains?
I like mountain.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
It just have a big lake. You can go on the park. I think it's a good place to go.
When do you think you want to go?
I don't know, maybe next week on when you have time.
Next week, you said? That would be cool. Yeah, let me see what's up. A weekend? Do you want to drink? I'm a little thirsty.
Okay. So do you plan coffee?
I'm not gonna drink coffee because then I'm gonna be like, I want some juice. Yeah.
Oh, what's poppin', GG? I'm alive, GG, I'm alive. Nigga recovering, GG. Recover, bro. Say, GG, you heard? It's good with you, GG. Yeah, I try to back. Got that nigga China Mac on TV. The daughter.
Is there
See what
anything
the fuck
without,
he up to?
caffeine?
What you on though? How's my dreams?
This doesn't have caffeine, BC? I'll take peach tea with lemongrass. Huh? Let me large. 128,000 for 2 teas. No. That's like 100. That's like 5. That's like $6. $6 for 2 teas. For a tea, you got a boba tea, right? $6 for 2. That's not bad. $6 for 2. It's a good price.
I say you different cameras. So do I look?
You always look good, but I think this camera, like, yeah, what do you think? You don't know? Yes?
Maybe. Yeah, it's white.
That's mine? This is mine? What is this?
It's milk tea.
Wait, what's that?
It's two, but not have milk. But don't have milk. It's a bit but have milk.
I ordered milk?
I don't know. But I can bring milk, so it's for you. Try it. It's okay?
I didn't know it was milk.
Is it okay?
Maybe I'll tell him. I can't drink milk either.
Maybe you have to bring
No, I'll ask them. Huh? What?
milk.
I'll tell them that I didn't know it was milk. I can't drink milk.
So, but
It's alright, why? I'm sorry, I think I ordered the wrong thing. I can't drink milk.
you can't drink milk?
Yeah, so I just wanted peach,
Can
like,
I saw your order again?
huh?
Do you keep the receipt?
I think so.
Do you keep the receipt? What's in your the last drink? What's in your drink over there?
Yeah, it was 2 drinks. But I thought it was gonna be like just
tea
without
okay,
milk.
I will make it.
Thank you, I'm so thank you so much.
Peach tea with the grass, okay?
That's what I ordered, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. No, it's okay, it's alright. Sorry. So in Vietnam, like if you have a problem with your order, you don't say nothing. You just take it. In America, if we have a problem with our order, we say it. We say, oh, excuse me, I don't like this, or this isn't, you know.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I feel like it. Because we're a customer, right? We should be happy with what we have.
The acting in the bread.
Oh. Look, she's so nice. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry so much.
No problem. Just miscommunication, you know. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
See? Now we're all happy. What you think?
Because you're brother.
So they're nice to me. Let's try. Cheers. Oh, I like it. That's good. It tastes like apple.
Why you don't have any bread?
I know, right? I should go ahead and tell them where's my ring.
Okay.
When I go to hotels, I have my camera. And even if I book a room that's like not that good, because of the camera, sometimes they'll give me better rooms, like upgrade for free.
GT!
They see me with the camera, so it's like.
That nigga's recovering, done. I'm on recovery time, done.
Good on camera too, you know, because you never
I'm
know.
on recovery
If you're
time,
on
so.
camera and making millions of views, and then like, you know.
Maybe you popular and they scare.
Right. So yeah, having this camera helps out sometimes. And then sometimes it doesn't help out. Sometimes people try to attack you if you got a camera. Did you see that? That people attack me? You didn't see the video with the girls like attacking me with the chair?
In the 70s store?
Yeah,
Why did it take you?
because of the camera.
Oh, they scared too. They scared of police?
I guess that they didn't want the camera, so they saw the camera, they don't mind, like crazy on me.
Okay, I want it. And why they angry with you?
I don't know. I think it looks like, you know, I'm Chinese. Maybe, I don't know. Because if I was like a big white guy or a big black guy, they wouldn't have did that.
But Chinese guys make video influencing style really
A lot. So I don't know. Maybe I just look like, I don't know. Maybe I look like, I don't know. I don't know why. So you see videos there all the time. And they don't do nothing to nobody. Ain't nothing about a bitch.
And so the video that Lucy agree with you, that's at you too. It's fuck up.
Yeah. She didn't even apologize. I mean, she apologized because Henry asked her to, but then she didn't really want to apologize. So I said, what the fuck?
So you and Lucy is not really good?
Nah. Yes, so street food. You know,
No what?
the street food.
I know.
Okay. Let's go have some street food.
Okay, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
we should wait a little bit. Wait here.
Are you scared?
I don't care.
Well, camera will come down. Be careful. Somebody might take it.
I don't know. They can take everything. I can back there.
No. Oh, don't move.
Not here.
Oh, right here.
Ah.
Can I have a sugar cane juice? Hey.
I think I can taste it.
You want that?
And we can go around and what do you want to do? Do you want to eat? Yeah. It's Chinese food.
Big ass muffin. An Oreo muffin. Big ass Oreo muffin.
Bobby sandwich is popping. There's a chicken Bobby. You finished? You didn't like the rice? No? Finished. Good. Woo! I'm done. This music is gonna fuck my video up. You full? You full? How's the food? Top is off. All right. I'm gonna. What time is it?
11. Here.
11.
Menu?
Fly. You know what fly is?
Yeah.
What's fly? Ooh. I'm gonna stay down here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna go home? Yeah, I'm gonna meet up some of my friends down here.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Okay. I'm really happy to hang out with you today.
I'm full. So we traveled to do the video weekend. All right, let's plan it out.
Okay. Go let's forget.
That shit just scared me. All right, girl. You gonna go home?
Okay. I'll go home.
Fool! Fool's in the building! Now fuck the fool.
See you later.
Like,
All right, y'all.
that nigga's fucked up, nigga.
Always good to hang out with me. I got a slot. Why are you fucking pulling up like that?
Shit, I might have to go order. I might have to order some Chinese food, bro.
I'm about to go
to get right
and hang out with
starving,
some of my
nigga.
peeps. But I can't have the camera on because they don't like the camera. So I'm about to go there. I'm about to go to the Central and hang out with some people. Go to like, I don't know, go to some spots that I can't show y'all.
Damn, JJ. You in recovery mode. That food and Chinese food sounds fire. Hell yeah. It doesn't matter, nigga. It's Sunday, nigga. I guess I'm about to watch some movies or something, nigga. Like you know, a nigga don't drink, nigga. You know what I be doing, nigga. I'm a fucking YouTuber, nigga. I be streaming, nigga. So going outside, I did a lot yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That I don't, you know what I'm saying? It was regular degular shit. It was regular degular shit, but the drinking part is just the drinking part. The drinking part, well, it's done. That's why I don't drink. But now, I'm straight. But you know, I need some grease. I need some sort of grease. You know what I'm saying? I eat breakfast and shit, but the breakfast was straight. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you eat breakfast, you just more hungry now. Now I need a whole motherfucker. Yeah, I'm about to fucking order me some Chinese. Gotta hang on. Yeah, that nigga's going to. Oh, he's going to the massage spot? He went to the massage spot. That nigga went to the massage spot, GG. Fuck. That's what's up. Alright, what else is out here, man? Yes, fuck that. That Chinese food it is sounding nice right now. That Chinese food sounding nice right now. That Chinese food sound. Let's order that Chinese food. Fuck that. How you doing? May I have an order of boneless spare ribs? The combination plate. Yep. No chow mein. Can you put French fries? Nothing else. Did you get that? That's it. Yes. Alex. Yeah, hi. We need to grab that because we hurting. That part. Oh, y'all thought y'all thought I was about to give out the digits. Yo, GG's.
What's up, big dog? Hey, Mr. White, how you doing, sir?
What the heck? what's up. I.
This had happened before, or 2 or 3 weeks.
Yo, that's true, nigga. We gonna make a segment of global warming, nigga.
Settle for ordinary.
We gonna make a segment of global warming, nigga, because yo, the world, bro, like, how the fuck do people, how do humans is swimming with fucking, like, who are humans? Is humans aliens, da? Did we come from somewhere else? What if this planet ain't even ours, da? What if this planet belongs to the dinosaurs and to the animals and the mammals and everything like that? Cause why the fuck are we swimming with sea turtles and sea turtles is almost extinct? Why the fuck is polar bears in people's backyard, nigga? And polar bears, no, I feel like if polar bears is in your backyard, you shouldn't have a house there. Maybe that's their territory. You know what I'm saying? Like, your house is in the middle of nowhere. So all these people, all the shit that's going on with the people being there and shit like that, like, it's taking over, everything that's going on. Like, how are people swimming with sea turtles, bro? Like, chill, like, they almost extinct, y'all killing them. And then y'all want to be scared of them, and y'all scared of the polar bears, they killing shit. So you already know. You already know how that shit is.
For 2 or 3 weeks in July, tiny beetles appeared on the trees. Mountain pine beetles. They would have a tree they'd just killed, then swarm a new one to start their life cycle all over again. But now, instead of the usual 2 weeks, you can spot them from May through October. They fly non-stop, attacking trees, chewing through the bark, and laying eggs inside. The beetles don't care if the trees are young or old, plus they're climbing to heights that were previously unimaginable. Once, low temperatures kept beetles away from high altitudes, but now they swarm and kill trees even at the tops of mountains. The result is terrifying. Across the western part of North America, from Mexico to Alaska, forests are dying off on an unprecedented scale. Nothing like this has been recorded in the past 150 years, maybe even longer. In total, more than 70,000 square miles of forest have died in the Rocky Mountains of Canada and the United States since 2000. To give you an idea, that's an area the size of Washington State. The growing swath of dead pine forests might be upsetting or even scary, but some forest experts are actually happy about this phenomenon. It's as if, for the first time in the history of our planet, we're facing a situation where a dead forest is actually a good thing. I guess I'll need some coffee.
I heard that the rhinos are almost done for. Damn, they probably are. You think so? Why would that rhino? They eating rhino meat? They probably eating rhino meat, bro.
So what are we dealing with?
I think it's probably eating rhino meat, GG.
Experts have spoken more than once about forest restoration on our planet, and in their opinion, this is one of the greatest environmental problems of the 21st century. But the problem isn't at all that forests are being ruthlessly cut down, as you might think. The problem is specifically with planting trees. People are
that shit crazy, bro.
Even making long-term plans. But 45% of the promised new forests.
Yo, you seen that movie? You seen that movie 1942?
But it's simply people take trees that grow especially fast.
That movie 1942 was hitting different, But yo, I'll be back in 5 minutes, 7 minutes, the latest, You heard 7 minutes, Y'all niggas stay weird, stay tuned, Be righteous, I'll be right back, I'm gonna grab this food right here. I ain't bringing it, because I'm recovering, I don't feel like carrying the phone, GG. I'll be right back, That's crazy, They killing for the horns. I'll be back,
No natural forest grows like that. It's more like a cornfield with pines instead of corn. Yet in the last 100 years, this has become the industry standard. Everyone planted trees this way because that's how pines grew the quickest. But not to turn into a forest, but to be made into someone's furniture. This kind of planting has reached such scales that by 2011, Europe and North America ran out of space to plant new trees, so companies started moving production to developing countries in the global south. Usually, governments support this model of investment, production, and consumption, and the model really does look attractive because companies don't cut down local forests, but instead plant their own trees that suit them. After a few years, companies come back, cut down the trees, plant new ones, and it goes in a circle, bringing in a decent amount of money to the state budgets. The problem is that companies always plant those monoculture forests, meaning forests made up of just one specific type of tree, As a result, instead of a full-fledged forest, you get what experts call green deserts. These green deserts are gradually encroaching on fertile soils because the plantations are getting bigger, trees are needed for producing pulp and paper, well, and for other industrial purposes too. And although monoculture forests are usually seen as something good because they're green and pretty, in reality, these forests are just dead inside. No one lives there. You won't hear a single bird if you get closer. But it'd be okay if it was just about the lack of birds and other animals. Sometimes the effects of planting monoculture of trees are way worse. One of those examples is Canada. Back in the early 1990s, Canada was busy replanting its lands with new trees as part of its forest restoration efforts. The responsibility for restoration was largely handed over to logging companies, meaning those people who had contracts for timber harvesting. They just had to invest in reforestation, and they got the chance to cut down a huge amount of trees. Back then, nobody thought about what consequences this might lead to. They didn't keep us waiting. In April 2016, a powerful forest fire almost obliterated the Canadian oil town of Fort McMurray, burning down 2,400 homes and making nearly 100,000 people flee for safety. Back then, about 1.5 million acres burned to the ground, and the damage amounted to $7.4 billion. The fire became the most expensive disaster in Canadian history, but at the same time gave people a reason to think. Soon it became clear that both the damage and the fire itself would have been much less if the forest that caught fire had consisted of different types of trees. But they were just packed with super flammable spruce trees. Essentially, the fire was caused by a failed forest planting campaign run by the government. The idea, as usual, was good, plant trees, but people did it on land that used to be swamps, which they drained beforehand. As a result, the new firs sucked up groundwater, growing unusually wide canopies that simply choked out the peat moss. Another, drier kind took its place, which became kindling instead of a fireproof agent. Dry moss plus spruce trees, which burn really well, that's the recipe for disaster. But the most terrible thing is that the fires in Fort McMurray were by no means the only instance of large-scale tree planting leading to the exact opposite result. I guess it's about time to figure out what the issue is with monoculture forests. First and foremost, it's definitely the wildfires. Experts say the monoculture of trees, for example, seedlings of black spruce, which were planted in Canada 6 feet apart in neat rows, has made forest fires more likely and much more serious. This very black spruce burned so well that firefighters even call such trees gas on a stick. You could say these trees evolved to burn. I'm serious. They have flammable sap, and the resin-filled cones open up when heated to drop seeds into the charred soil. Add climate change to the scenario, and the forest will turn into real time bombs waiting to go off. Dry conditions, midday heat, and strong winds, and just like that, the forest is on fire, spreading further at a terrifying speed. In a natural forest, black spruce often grows mixed with trees like aspen and poplar, which are full of moisture, making them naturally fire-resistant. But when a lot of black spruces gather in one spot, a local forest fire can blow up to apocalyptic proportions. The same goes for ponderosa pines, which are being planted just as actively. Such plantings are incredibly fire-prone until they reach about 60 to 80 years old. At that age, the trees become large enough that their crowns are out of the reach of fire, but until then, a pine plantation can't stand up to a fire at all. One spark is enough, and the trees will burst into flames like matches, tall, resinous matches. But the wildfires are just the first problem of monoculture forests. Another, no less serious issue, is the impact of these forests on meadows and prairies, and on water. Pine and even eucalyptus plantations can dry out groundwater streams and even entire rivers. That's why ecologists say that monoforests always mean death for meadows, because the light needed for grass growth is simply blocked. Not to mention the moisture. Meadows pretty much work like sponges, soaking up all the water that lands on them. That moisture then seeps into the ground, keeping everything balanced. Everyone's happy. That's why the loss of meadows inevitably results in floods and soil erosion. In the woods themselves, apart from the trees, there's practically nothing else growing, so nothing really happens. It's like the scenery of some city in a movie set. On the surface, everything seems natural, but if you look closely, you see that no one actually lives here. Because monoculture forests literally reduce biodiversity instead of increasing it. They create very harsh conditions, and the number of species that can survive in such conditions is limited. Part of the reason is that the planted trees often aren't native to the country where they're planted. This can also reduce the extent to which the forest can support other life. Plus, the trees are planted at the same time, which means there's almost no difference in their growth, and under such conditions, lighting really suffers. Very few plants can live and thrive in low light, not to mention soil issues. And don't forget about diseases. Replacing natural forests with even-aged monocultures can remove many natural limitations for local pests and pathogens. This immediately increases the risk of all sorts of forest epidemics. Just imagine you're a beetle or some kind of fungus that specializes, well, for example, on spruces. Usually spruces don't grow tightly together, so when you eat one, you have to make an effort to get to a new one. Sometimes it takes so much effort that it becomes impossible. Too many unsuitable trees in the way. But if you find yourself in a monoculture forest, literally everything around you is a potential buffet or a great place to start a family. This means that the uniformity of species and the closeness of the trees contribute to the rapid spread of parasites and various
No Diddy, we back on it poppin'.
risks for businesses. As I mentioned, trees are usually planted to eventually
Yo, and nah, hell nah, nigga. Your phone, you know this shit's well needed, Dada. Let's find something to watch first. Let's put on something to watch. Yo, you see that movie 1992? That shit was ill. That shit was ill. That shit was alright. All these movies, they need to make a hood movie, yo, like a menace to society or some shit.
I went through every step on how to deal with him. Every step on how to deal with Puff biblically. I dealt with him biblically. That's why I felt aggressive about it. I felt like I did not have to change my strong approach. Because number one, I went to him as a brother when things were not right. Secondly, I went to him with a witness. That was Rodney Jerkins. Like the Bible says, if you don't get it right with him, go back to him with a witness. I did that. The third thing.
What's this about?
YouTube. Cheers.
Hey, Chicks Move, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
In the wise words of Drake on the song Push-Ups, drop, drop, drop. Now, I know sometimes Billy loves making jokes, but other times he just has to read the room. This morning, Billy took to Instagram to call out artists for not dropping enough music. With everything going on in the music industry right now, you got CEOs getting fired, CEOs stepping down, Lucian and Elliott control 35% of the music industry. A lot of artists do not have a release date, and a lot of artists don't even know where to stand with their label. So obviously now
Cause the Diddy nigga.
It's time to drop music. But despite this huge change in the music industry going on right now, you guys want to know what Gilly thinks is the real reason why artists don't want to drop their albums? Gilly thinks it's because artists are scared of academics posting their first week sales numbers. Yes, that's correct. According to Gilly, artists don't want to drop albums and they don't want to feed their families off of the revenue from those albums because academics is going to tweet out their first week sales numbers. Here's what Gilly said.
It's crazy, man. A lot of you scared to death to put y'all motherfucking music out because of first week sales. Because y'all worried about academics posting the motherfucking first week sales, man. Fuck them first week sales, man. Y'all gotta understand the reason.
I mean, academics, shit. So Gilly's going, Gilly academics going about to start beefing.
YouTube. Cheers.
Hey, Chicks Move, appreciate all.
Let's see what this nigga makes
Think
to say.
about this. I went through every step on how to deal with him. Every step on how to deal with Puff biblically. I dealt with him biblically. That's why I felt aggressive about it. I felt like I did not have to change my strong approach. Because number one, I went to him as a brother when things were not right. Secondly, I went to him with a witness. That was Rodney Jerkins. Like the Bible says, if you don't get it right with him, go back to him with a witness. I did that. The third thing it tells us to do is go to the church. Bring it before the elders. I reached out to his bishop. His bishop declined intermediate the situation. So I just went to step number 4, which is mark him as a Republican and have nothing to do with him. And that's what I did literally. And that's what you guys have a problem with. So everything now that we see playing out was all the things I escaped. The car, the shine, the loan, Puff Daddy, the Craig Mack, the Biggie Smalls. So even though I made those decisions and it cost me money, that's why I got with Killer and they gave me the money back. I didn't lose no money. Destiny. Talking about you want receipts. Let's start with your mother, Nick. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts. You need more proof? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. And I signed it. Because I need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. You know what you're not paying me and you're not respecting me. And that's the real twist. There's people that try to do bodily harm with me. They will be in a house with Puff. So I'm like, it's a funny game y'all playing behind the scenes. So when people see me, they just see me turned up. They just see me agitated. They just see me aggressive, but they don't know.
During the golden era of Bad Boy Records, is finally breaking his silence.
Nah, we don't want to hear you.
I don't care.
Bob was saying, Diddy.
He was about 12, 11, 12. He couldn't go with me when I go to the club, right? So, dude, them outside the club, on the street, dancing for this, in a truck. He has been scarred ever since.
I felt like there's other people who could look up and look at my situation, how I handled it, and maybe that they can use what Bow Wow did and implement that into their real life, and maybe if they can gain the courage to finally get over that. Yeah, man, it was a rough little ride, man. As a kid, I saw my mom, I never want to go back over again. I never want to see that in my life. I'm cool.
What's happening?
Focus on the business you're in, not the technology we need. Learn more at ncrvoyix.com.
At Health Source RI for Employers, we provide access to health insurance to more than 1,100 local businesses and nonprofits, and 96% of them renew through us every year. Maybe it's our choice of 19 different health plans, our 10 years of customizing solutions, or our one local team of dedicated experts, helping employers find
Speaking of Jay, with everything that's going on with Diddy, how you feel about the people that are saying that he's next?
I don't see any evidence of it. What I see are jealous YouTubian struggle streamers who glory in the downfall of any black person who is more successful than they.
No.
I haven't seen any concrete evidence to link Sean Carter to this.
Yeah. He's gonna pay on.
I had a gun in my lap. And I'm sitting there and talking to God, I'm like, Lord, I don't want to do this.
So you got much things in store for my man. Definitely. We got a new album we're working on him to drop in January. Besides that, we about to just drop our R&B stuff. The Puff Daddy album. We're about the Puff Daddy solo project.
Craig Mack's Rise and Fall is a story of promise and tragedy. As the first artist signed to Bad Boy Records, his breakthrough single, Flop.
Wow, what is this? Was that a bunch of none?
Music,
They ain't killing shit. That's what it is, nigga. Bozo. I know that. The Wire fucking explained it best.
Do what you would if it were yours. Treat mine like you treat yours.
You want me to come out there in Texas where people don't.
Millions customizing supercar.
All eyes are on Houston right now as an explosion of a gas pipeline is causing a raging inferno. And tonight, experts say there's a different hidden threat around Texas and in at least 25 other states that's not being monitored nearly enough. We're talking about millions of abandoned oil and gas wells. They can contaminate groundwater and spew carcinogenic chemicals and harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. So ABC News Investigates partnered with ABC News Live and
Niggas is killing. That's why global warming, done.
Largest news investigation of its kind.
Global warming.
Threats to these wells pose to millions of Americans. And is it not being done to fix the problem?
Oh shit. Shit's about to get wrong.
This is the Google Pixel 9 with Magic Editor, which lets you start with a photo and then make a better photo by adding more photo. Oh, yeah, definitely post that one.
Things are starting to get crazy and starting to get real. Tension is high, and this can go bad very fast. Welcome back to Intel Hip Hop, my intelligent gang, the spot where you get the latest urban news and reactions. I'm your host, Lil Stacks. Let's get it. Y'all know what to do. If you're new here, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified whenever we upload. Now, crazy stuff been going on surrounding Young Dolph Smarter trial. They recently released footage of that situation, and it's been said that Yo Gotti's brother, Big Chip, is the reason for Young Dolph's demise by putting money on his head. According to Young Dolph's shooter, promised $40,000, but only receiving $800, which he stated in testifying in court. This is crazy. Now that opened up a wound for the people who love Young Dolph. Now one of them being Rallo, and when that situation happened, he was incarcerated, and he's basically siding with Dolph. He took his Instagram Live September 23rd, and he says he's smoking on Yo Gotti's brother, Big Joe.
Why you mad? Yeah? Did I? No, but one say, oh, I'm smoking a joke packet of motherfucking cow. Oh, I don't care. That's my friend. Paper route, J. Fizzle. Fuck everybody. It's us against the world. So we finna smoke. My first blunt I'm smoking is Big Joke. The first blunt I'm smoking is Big Joke. Got my own screen. On my own screen.
This nigga's thugging.
Hey, you come out.
This nigga's thugging. Go Rollo! Rollo's thugging! Rollo's thugging! Rollo's thugging!
According to Young Dolph shooter, promised $40,000, only receiving $800, which he stated testifying in court. This is crazy. Now that opened up a wound for the people who love Young Dolph. Now one of them being Rallo, and when that situation happened, he was incarcerated, and he's basically siding with Dolph. He took to his Instagram Live September 23rd, and he says he's smoking on Yo Gotti brother.
Had to get right, bro. Had to get right.
Did I?
Shit was crazy.
Oh, I'm smoking a joke packet of motherfucking
Nah, I don't know. I left that shit. That shit went to the trash. But I just need to eat something, daughter. Something had to give.
My first blunt I'm smoking is Big Joke. The first.
Rollo's over here smoking Big Jook. Rollo smoking Big Jook, nigga.
And when that situation happened, he was incarcerated, and he's basically siding with Dolph. He took to his Instagram Live September 23rd, and he says he's smoking on Yo Gotti brother, Big Jook.
Why you mad? Did I go? But one say, oh, I'm smoking a joke pack. It's a motherfucking cow. Oh, I don't care. That's my friend. Paper route, J. Fizzle. Fuck everybody. It's us against the world. So we finna smoke. My first blunt I'm smoking is Big Joke. The first blunt I'm smoking is Big Joke. Got my own screen.
Niggas is scared as.
On my own screen.
I gotta listen. I gotta hear this thing again, cause.
And live September 23rd, and he says he's smoking on your guy brother Big Jook.
Why you mad? Yeah. Did I go? But one say, oh, I'm smoking a joke pack. It's a motherfucking cow. Oh, I don't care. That's my friend. Paper route, J. Fizzle. Fuck everybody. It's us against the world. So we finna smoke. My first blunt I'm smoking is Big Joke. The first blunt I'm smoking is Big Joke. Got my own screen. On my own screen. Hey, you talking about boo?
No, I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy, and it's never good to just to dead because you don't want to end up with a surprise. Now it's understandable rival loyalty for young Dolph, and the way he's putting it, he's riding with Dolph until the wheels fall off. Whether it is what it is, whatever happens, happens. But this is a high-profile case, and a lot of people is in tune and paying attention to everything, and nobody can't really do nothing because they all under a magnifying glass. But you'll be surprised who will crash out. Now, this prompted Black youngsters.
Yeah. They killed them.
To respond to Riley.
They got knocked off. The thing's over. The case.
I used to worship Allah and say you a leader, but playing foul games for clout, dissing the deceased ones, and you say you ain't with black on black violence. I knew you was a hypocrite and used that shield for your own personal advantage, but Allah is the greatest, and that's my brother you speaking on. F Ninja, just like you love Dolph, it's some real odds, love Jug. I'm that one. Show me you believe and roam alone, cause I know Allah will, and I roam the earth by myself. Now, that's crazy, cause he probably feels like Rallo needs, that Muslim card, and he can't stand alone.
He been fam, so.
But Rallo takes to his Instagram with a post and speaks on the situation.
If y'all think I'm gonna just sit right here, watch these goes try to get strikes out, killing my bro out, me clowning these douchebags. Y'all got me fucked up. It just ain't gonna happen. I'm an emotional wreck right now, and anytime I see like I just speak on it, I don't be giving nobody gotta say. Y'all telling me my boy done got killed for $800 for real? Do y'all know him? My kids gotta see for the rest of their life. Nah, y'all got me fucking on.
You can feel the pain and see the pain in his eyes, but you gotta understand that goes both ways as well. Every action is a reaction, and it ain't no killing without killing. And the sad part about it is nobody wins, everybody loses at the end because it's an ongoing cycle. And these are very successful black men who got
Beyond that,
no one would ever get, and they got a chance to help out their communities, which that's what the youth need, and somebody to lead by example. But
I heard.
Because everybody's feeling.
That's true facts. I heard that shit. I guess that is so.
These people are these people's favorite artists, and when somebody loses a loved one, everybody get affected, whether it's the kids, nieces and nephews, etc. But that pain just don't stop on one end. So, man, you gotta be mindful of that.
We really listening to people. I don't be caring about what nobody gotta say, because at the end of the day, ain't gonna pay your bills. Nobody ain't gonna see why you down and you need them. And then you look out for when they need you, they cross you and cut you out and all that. So really, opinions don't really be meaning much to me unless it's just a real silent that's trying to talk to me, and it is rare. So, y'all can get your I Hate Rollo tribe together and keep going on and on and on about none of that. I love y'all. and that's just what I'm on, man. I don't like seeing nothing against them on my soul. I just get mad. I get mad. I don't know how to control it. Y'all think I don't got no self-control when it comes to that shit. I just don't. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. So y'all just gotta understand it and just live with it. Cause that's what it is.
It is what it is, nigga. And it is what it is. The dollars.
What is it about doing it?
Were you around when Gene Deal was around?
Him and Diddy.
And now for the final
Him and
count.
Diddy. It's Sunday, Dundada. Hopefully y'all got y'all blessings. I hope y'all pray when y'all happy, Dundada. I hope y'all staying righteous. And then said it there.
Were you around when Gene Deal was around?
Him and Diddy kind of clashed because Gene, you heard, he's very opinionated. You dig? And Diddy don't like people that speak their mind around honestly. So I knew that was gonna crash eventually. I be hoping Fred just dropped music, bro, because he talented, yeah. But that Diddy situation would have fucked him up, you know. On making the band, Diddy threatened him and told him he was gonna shoot his house up and kill him and all this here in front of us. You dig? So that kind of gave Fred a sour taste in his mouth. He was like, you go home, I'll buy you a whole block. This all facts too. So I'll buy you a whole block. If you're the only one still on your block, you come outside and you shoot that shit. Facts, that's what he told him.
Freddie P. Freddie P.
When Dave Chappelle came out with the shit he did on Video, did you guys drink with Dave Chappelle? Did y'all come?
Yeah, that was my idea. It was the first season of Making the Band he did, and this before he started popping. I was like, say, bro, y'all gotta watch this show, Gary called the Chappelle Show. And everybody was like, the fuck is that? So I tried to put him on to it, and I had a publicist, and she ended up just bringing him to the house. You know what I mean? She brought him to the house, and he was like, I'm a fan of everybody. And he was like, Chop, I appreciate you being a fan of me, because it was my idea. But he was just like, I want to do an episode with y'all, if that's cool. And we like, yeah. So he said, what dollar on that? And we was like, nigga, you should know if you're a fan of dollar on that. He said, all right, cool, Pat. You dig? I'm gonna do the episode about him. And that's kind of how they went about it. Him and Diddy.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
What was Dylan at that time?
Doing him, dog. So, but Dylan never killed the dog, none of that shit. Not one bit.
Puffy just told us to go to the store in Brooklyn and bring about a cheesecake and walk.
Dylan didn't want to be in the groups. He didn't want to be in the group, bro.
This is not what I got in the music business to be doing. To be a sugar cookie giver, you know, I'm a rapper.
He already had it figured out. That was foolishness, bro. And honestly, we made history. So let's get that clear.
Did you and Dave continue a relationship after that?
Not really. I mean, I see him move places, and it's always all great when I see him, but at the end of the day, that moment was that moment.
I recently seen you and Fred on a picture together, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, he hopped on my tape, dog. He killed it. And I just wish, like, Fred doing all the interviews right now, and I'm proud of him for popping out, because, you know, he just don't kill. And I really, you know, I root for Fred, and I be hoping Fred just drop music, bro, because he's talented, yeah. But that Diddy situation really fucked him up, you know. So,
And say, bro, what do you remember as far as him and Diddy's situation, or what make him feel the way he feel, you know? Because he feels strong about how he feel, you know? So,
you know, I rock with you, Wayne. I don't like telling people.
Right.
You said that you did. No, it's all right, bro, because Fred the real. You know, whatever I say, I'm speaking out of genuineness, you know, and being organic with it, you know. So I'm gonna say it organically as possible. On Making the Band, Diddy threatened him and told him he was gonna shoot his house up, kill him, and all this here in front of us. You did, so that kind of gave Fred a sour taste in his mouth. So he left, and never came back. You heard that what happened? Diddy threatened him and told him
to that level?
Cause Fred said he ain't want to, you did, nigga, after that cheesecake off black, you hear me? Like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, we all fuck the way.
First, y'all gotta walk to Queens and get me a sugar cookie.
You do boy, dog? Like a tough boy, dog? Yeah, like,
Yo, let's go. Making the bitch. Not making the man. Sugar cookie, man. This is crazy.
you know, you're putting in work to become an industry person, and the whole time, nigga just, you know, planning on you, you know, fucking over you. You know, and Fred just wasn't with all that. He got tired of the games. So then it was like, I need y'all to do this, y'all back up. He was like, no. You know what you mean, no? It's like, no, nigga, I'm not with none of that no more. Fuck all that. You ain't doing it for the music, then I'm cool. I don't need this shit. I can go home, back to the trap. I'll figure it out. I got enough money. Fuck this shit. And he was like, nigga, if you go home, nigga, I'll buy you a whole block. This all facts too. So I'll buy you a whole block. If you're the only one sitting on your block, you come outside, you're gonna be shooting at you. Facts. So he told him. And then Fred left. And that's how the band ended up getting dismantled. Because Fred gave up. Then Dallon, of course, gave up. Then he asked the rest of us, y'all want to continue this stuff? He was like, no. So then he had to disband the band because he wanted to. It just everybody gave up on him. And that's what happened, right? You know, it don't feel good for people to say, oh, you want for a cheesecake. To me, say, but I was a Jew of it. So I couldn't concur the situation. Me, I come from nothing. So it was a step up for me because I was young and I was hungry.
Have you ever felt like your life was in danger dealing with some bad boy shit or some bitty shit?
Oh no. I'm not afraid, Zipper. I'm not in no danger for nothing in my life. Whatever happens to me is for me. I ain't never felt like that. I don't know one thing about me, son. When it comes to that smoke, when it comes to protecting myself, I don't need no security. I don't need none of that. I'm gonna bust my own gun. And you know, people have been trying to play with me sometimes in life, and I done fucked them over, and you've seen it all in the videos on where I saw. I done punished everything that played with me. One thing they don't know about me, like I get busy. I have no problems punching your fucking face. None. You dig? And people think I'm like a sharp little dude. So if I'm 6'7", they don't play with me. Nigga no chop. Oh yeah, city gonna do it. You dig? I don't play with people. You dig? You gotta understand, I've come from that. I've been bullied my whole life as a child. You dig? So I don't play with people. I'm not going, ain't no fair fight with me, ain't no head up, nothing. I mean, now, you know, I'm grown now, so I'm way different about the money. But not so long ago, I was just about that action. I was a fighter. You know, I was reckless. You know, I ended up getting shot for being reckless. I learned my lesson. You know, the bullet is high. But at the end of the day, I just don't play. I don't play with people. And I don't think nobody should play with me. Because I'm going to give you what you came for. You did, and I don't want no smoke. I'm about the money. You know, I think the smoke should be for niggas. To go to jail is just tough. I don't want to go to jail. That's a loss. That's not a win. I've been in jail multiple times. I'll pass. I'm going to leave that for them niggas. I want the money and the hope and the things life have to bring me, like financial freedom. But I swear I'm with the smoke.
No.
I want to engage the team.
I want us to think really big on.
I seen Cassie. I seen her in Vegas. I walked into Floyd Mayweather Club, and she had a table and everything. She was with a dude. And shout out to Cassie too, cause she really good people. And I seen her in there, and we sat down for probably I'd say about 15 minutes, and she gave me all the bottles and everything. She left right after she told me this. She said, "Chop, you know I was a good person." And I said, "Why you know, I'm green yet. I'm not knowing, you heard me? This whole situation that transpired of things he done to her, you heard me? But what she told me, she said, Chop, you know I was a good person. So I was a good person. I didn't do nothing to nobody but start trying to pursue my career. And she was like, what he done to me was wrong. And I was like, I feel you. And she was like, all right, love you. And she gave me a hug. I shook her husband's hand. And she gave me all the bottles. And I had the table to myself with all the champagne and everything. But that's the last thing she told me. And not so long ago, boom!
Disturbing new video appears to support some of the accusations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
What'd she say to him?
And she gave me all the bottles and everything. She left right after she told me this. She said, Chop, you know I was a good person. And I said, why you know, I'm green yet. I'm not knowing, you heard me? This whole situation transpired of things he done to her, you heard me? But what she told me, she said, Chop, you know I was a good person. So I was a good person. I didn't do nothing to nobody but start trying to pursue my career. And she was like, what he done to me was wrong. And I was like, I feel you. And she was like, all right, love you. And she gave me a hug. I shook her husband's hand. And she gave me all the bottles. And I had the table to myself with all the champagne and everything. But that's the last thing she told me. And not so long ago, boom!
Disturbing new video appears to support some of the accusations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
We want to warn you that this video you're about to see is extremely graphic.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
All this shit is fact. But that is exactly what she told me. She said, I was a good person. I've done nothing besides try to pursue my career. And I got taken advantage of. So I know how you feel. And I said, thank you. I swear to God, I swear, that's what she told me.
If you had to explain Cassie's character and who she was, if nobody knew her, how would you explain her?
A good fucking person. A person that was just trying to pursue their career and Diddy was lusting on her. You did, but you gotta understand this here too. Cassie is a great person, but she wasn't a perfect person either. You know, she came in with Ryan Leslie. Ryan Leslie is the one who produced I See You Love Daddy for me. So she came in the situation with Ryan Leslie, you know, and she busted a move too. So that was it was kind of her karma too. So that's just the price she had to pay for busting the upper level move, you know, busting her chest move. It come with a price. You know, and I think that she understands that now. But I'm gonna say, as a person, me, you know, because me and Cass around the same age, we youngsters, especially at this time, you know, she was a good person, very quiet, very kind, very sweet, very angelic. You heard me? Didn't bother nobody. Wasn't with no malice or no foolishness. She just wanted to pursue her career. And what I think happened in the midst of that, Diddy ended up lusting on her because she is a beautiful woman. And he ended up just giving her broken promises of what he gonna do for her. End up making it a relationship instead of a business. And that's when things went wrong. That's just my opinion. That's exactly what happened. Broken promises. The lady wanted to pursue her career. And you wanted to pursue the pursuit. It'd be like that, Wayne, bro.
Whatever happened to her boyfriend?
Oh, Ryan Leslie? Oh, he became a millionaire. He ended up doing other endeavors, doing his thing. Yeah, he ended up becoming a millionaire off the tech business. Big old facts. He damn near ain't got to produce nobody no more. You're a millionaire.
What about Cassie? She just kind of laying low right now?
Myself, Louis Parfum, and the new Le Parfum du Cinnamon.
With Frito-Lay Variety Pack, life feels like a game.
I mean, she gone through this situation. Diddy locked up right now because of Cassie. She went from suing them civilly in the civil matter to it becoming a federal situation. That's why that's why Diddy in jail right now. Cassie. Big old facts. She is star witness. That's what it comes down to. Cassie. If Cassie don't testify, they ain't got no case. So obviously she testified. And honestly, Brad, this is a money pit. What did it really charge for? It's beatable, but with the witness, that's a different ballgame. You think that's how it was with me? They hit me with a sex trafficking charge. No witnesses though, and they dropped it. You gotta have a witness. Cassie's a witness. So towards it didn't have to go this far. Your arrogance did this, did it? You know what you done to girl.
Right,
You should have just stayed.
That fucking video alone when he was in the hotel room, I was watching that shit last night, like, this nigga fucked up.
Disgusting.
In the heart of Egypt, where the echoes of the greatest civilization resonate through the ages, stands a remarkable testament to modern achievement. The Grand Egyptian Museum, GEM, nestled just 2 kilometers from the iconic Great Pyramids of Giza, this sprawling 120-acre masterpiece promises to be a gateway to the ancient. In the heart of Egypt, where the echoes of the greatest civilization resonate through the ages, stands a remarkable testament to modern achievement. The Grand Egyptian Museum, GEM, nestled just 2 kilometers from the iconic Great Pyramids of Giza, this sprawling 120-acre masterpiece promises to be a gateway to the ancient world. With a staggering $1 billion investment, the gem will house over 100,000 artifacts, including all 5,300 treasures of King Tutankhamun. The museum's design, harmoniously aligned with the pyramids, bridges past and present in a way never seen before. As the largest archaeological museum on the planet, GEM is poised to transform our understanding of Egyptian history. But with such grandeur and scale, what obstacles will stand in the way of its opening?
This is the Google Pixel 9. These are some restaurants Dan just suggested. Police say
he wanted it. Jay's a bastard. He wants to be number one. So he gonna pick a fight or whatever because he wants everyone to know who not me. Alright, so boom. Eat the whole Jay-Z wants to tell eat the that record to this day is I don't know what mindset.
I was in the club with Nas the other day and I came on. We both put our head down.
So
you want nothing to do with it, like you heard us. So I was like, I did it. I figured it. I was like, oh.
That's very mature.
Kid you not, man.
That record is so hard. You know?
Right.
Like he told me though, I think his mother died. When Jay came at him, he was dealing with his mother dying.
Damn.
So I think that kind of
helped it
fuel that monumental record.
Right.
Jay-Z and Diddy's friendship might look like the ultimate power duo on the surface, but the secrets lurking beneath are a whole different story. After Diddy's mask began to slip, it seems Jay might be next in line. And Irv Gotti just entered the conversation, and he's about to blow the lid off this bromance with some shocking revelations. Jay-Z and Irv Gotti's friendship goes long back. Funny enough, Jay wasn't too impressed by Irv's birth name, Irving Lorenzo. So, in true Jay-Z fashion, he gave Irv a tougher nickname, transforming him into Irv Gotti. Everything seemed cool at first, but things got messy, and Irv's relationship with Jay turned sour fast.
So I'm in my office.
Okay, and it's you who called Jay or Jay called you?
No, let me explain.
Okay, cool.
I'm in my office. I'm minding my business. It's in my office every day.
187 Battle of the Beats? This happens yet? No. Okay, yeah.
Wait, that happened.
Because that's when people was declared that Nas won.
No, that didn't happen because it happened with Super Ugly.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So it's in my office every day. Now, if you know Jay isn't the type of dude that's gonna openly ask for help or openly ask for anything. So every day. So by the third day, I'm like, what's up? I hit him. I'm like, what's up? Was bothering you? He said, yeah, guy. I said, you want to get him? He said, yeah, I want to get him. So in my mind, I'm like, you've been saying all this. If he do something, you gonna basically air out his right? He been saying little things. So we went to baseline.
Dame Dash is not around.
Dame Dash was never around.
What? What did you just say?
I mean, he wasn't around like Hov was Hov.
Right.
I don't give Hov don't need nobody.
Right.
Once Hov got on, he was a guy I would be like, he didn't need nobody.
Right.
Like X needed people around him to help him.
Right.
John needed me to help him.
Right.
Hov,
Right.
once he got on, he didn't need nobody. He could do it all himself. He'll pick the beats, he'll produce it. He didn't need nobody. So we go in there, I put on the Super Ugly beat, and he does what he does. Talk about it. No one cared.
At the time, I could tell, like, I wasn't in the studio session, but I could tell you thought that was hard.
In all honesty, I thought he did what he was saying he's gonna do. Did I think it was the hardest? No.
Cause in retrospect,
if you would have asked me Ether or Super Ugly, I would have been like, yo, Ether, yeah. Like, are you serious? This is a free, and I didn't want to get in that arena.
Right.
So I'm using another. I didn't make a beat. It's a freestyle.
Right.
Ether's a record.
Right.
Takeover's a record.
Right.
You want to do a battle, do Takeover and Ether.
Right.
I think Ether still wins.
Right.
Right? But do that. You did a freestyle where he just was rhyming or whatever. So that's the exact story of how that came about.
Right.
And it was funny because when Cream heard it, because after Super Ugly, that's when radio did the.
Because wasn't it 2 beats, Super Ugly and something else?
It was Super Ugly and Ethan, and they put them together, and it was.
I'm talking about the J record. Didn't you mix 2 different beats, or it was only on Super Ugly?
Just Super Ugly.
Okay, cool.
So now, Cream, he was like, nah, man, JJ, it ain't right. And I was like, word? I said, he said, you know, he said, we're talking about.
Alright.
So when Cream said that, I was like, Cream was like, you know, saying the bitch or whatever. But then, you know, it's all timing. Because it worked for Pac. Right. So I beat that mother. It worked for him.
Still. Still good. It still hurt. It still hurt again.
Right, it worked, but it worked for him. It didn't work for Jay.
Alright.
And Ethan just avalanched him after that.
Like Tupac going to jail worked for him. A lot of people going to jail it doesn't work for them.
Right. Tupac going to jail definitely gave him more of an edge, more of the credibility.
Alright.
It's just crazy.
Having once been close to Jay-Z, Irv Gotti also spilled some serious tea about Jay's relationship with Dame Dash and how Jay really climbed to the top. While Dame Dash has his own issues with Jay-Z, Irv didn't hesitate to throw some shade, hinting at how things weren't always as clean as they appeared.
Did you, the Book of Hov, are you in that book?
I don't know, I ain't see it.
And well, the famous rumor is that Dame Dash is removed from that book.
Probably. I don't think Jay likes Dame.
There's some salt on it.
What? Did I say something that people don't know already?
No, but I'll be honest. Because there's so many different stories. The Leah story has just recently circulated or whatever. But listen, I don't want to get on that. I don't think I'm that good of a media guy. But did you ever think that in the beginning, when you see their chemistry, I'm talking about the three, you know what I mean? Because, you know, Big's got, you know, Drink Champs as well. But Biggs, Dame, and Jay, like, when I used to see them, it used to be so tight. I never thought that this would happen. Did you see this day coming?
He would have saw it before anybody.
Yeah.
Back then.
He was in it.
I mean,
yeah.
Remember what I said? Jay didn't need nobody.
Right. Right.
Jay don't need nobody.
Right.
So you really don't think that Dame had anything to do with the success? You say that? No, I'm asking. I mean, it's kind of a question.
Right. I remember Dame fighting for the artist. I remember that.
Because regardless of how you feel about the person, whatever they did should be credited.
He started Rockefeller with Jay and things, so he should get credited. I'm saying the making of the records was...
In the studio sessions, Clark Kent was there.
I don't know what you want me to say.
No,
You said after Jay didn't need nobody.
You really said Jay wasn't important.
Jay was picking the beats. Jay was rapping over the beats. Jay was making things. It was all whole.
Right.
Jay was along for the ride. Great ride. It was a great ride.
Why is Jay-Z a billionaire? He's a billionaire because of Rockaway clothing. He's a billionaire because of title. He sold that. He bagged up what, $200 million from Sprint. He paid 56 for it. He bagged up all of that. Now he still owns 66% of Street Roller. Juice, you know what I'm saying? His liquor, Ace of Spades. If you want to be a billionaire, you have to start a brand and create a company that is evaluated at something. You see what I'm saying? If you just Drake is by far the most successful rapper, but they don't talk about Drake as a billionaire. Drizzy probably got a couple hundred, you know what I'm saying? But he needs to do something out other than music to get to the billion.
Exactly. When you speak of folks like Jay-Z going for that billion, what do you think it was that drove him to the billion to make him just say, you know what, let me
How is
find
he
this way
speaking
to
for
get
this thing
money?
so
Is it
good?
a sport to him, or is it just a drive, or what?
Jay-Z's a hustler, yo. Jay-Z's
I don't know.
The billion.
Exactly.
Drizzy probably got a couple hundred, you know what I'm saying? But he needs to do something out other than music to get to the billion.
Exactly. When you speak of folks like Jay-Z going for that billion, what do you think it was that drove him to the billion to make him just say, you know what, let me find different ways to get money? Is it a sport to him, or is it just a drive, or what?
Jay-Z's a hustler, yo. Jay-Z sold crack. You know what I'm saying? That's the essence of who he is. The essence of who he is a hustler.
Let's start with the freak off. How we get there? Tell them about.
He said they brought him the tape and the written confession that Puff Father signed. So I was like, yo.
Have you ever wondered
Well,
So that shows you the temperature of everybody back then.
Yeah.
It was different. It was different. Like, it's just the kind of exploitation that was just accepted.
Yeah.
So, you know, me, I'm conscious, and I'm like, yo, everybody's crazy. And that was the reason why I pivoted from the music business to that business, because
What is a boat doing in the middle of a desert? You would expect to find a seagoing vessel.
any environment above.
Neatly resting next to each other. It was impossible to completely dig out the boats because of their poor condition. Luckily, the wood was preserved enough to get a sample. Analyses revealed that the boats were around 5,000 years old, the oldest fleet in human history to this date. The time of their construction predates the pyramids at Giza by half a millennium. Each ship of the fleet rested in a vault that matched its dimensions. The room was roughly a third of the size of a tennis court. It had mud brick walls that featured more than 120 drawings of boats. Ancient Egyptians incised them on whitewashed walls that were excellently preserved. Scientists have known about these mysterious chambers for well over a century. 1901, 1902. A British archaeologist, Arthur Weigel, stumbled upon a strange structure west of the River Nile. His team caught a glimpse of the interior walls. Sadly, a section of the roof collapsed, so they had to call off further exploration. Researchers abandoned the site, but its location remained on the maps. The boat's position first led scientists to think that they rested on a bank of the mighty Nile. But there was a problem with this theory. Today, the river flows almost 7 miles west of Abydos. Further studies of the surrounding terrain showed the Nile didn't change its course throughout history. Also, if the boats floated near a dock, they would be in unstable positions. The 14 vessels at Abydos were perfectly parallel to each other. There was only one conclusion possible. Someone had deliberately placed them like that. They must have gone through a lot of effort. Each boat had enough room for up to 30 rowers. These vessels could really float. They weren't models, but scholars still don't know if they actually sailed any body of water in ancient Egypt. This doesn't diminish the importance of the find. Previously, archaeologists found only small-scale models. In King Tut's tomb alone, there were 35 boat models. For a long time, these figurines were the only clues as to how ancient Egyptian vessels looked like. The boat's design confirms that they were the real deal. They are the earliest surviving examples of something called built boats. Ancient people constructed primitive vessels by hollowing out large tree trunks. The alternative was reed that was tied together to form a raft. The boats at Abydos had planks tied together. This was a major breakthrough in shipbuilding. During their lifetime, the boats must have seemed impressive. Timber was a valuable commodity at the time. There was no wood in the desert. Cedar had to be imported from Lebanon. The only person who could afford such luxury was the pharaoh. Studying the area around the ancient fleet provided more answers. Scientists discovered a mud brick structure where Egyptians worshipped the pharaoh. Its approximate date of construction matches that of the wooden boats. The same bricks out of which this building was made were used to encase the fleet. At the time of their construction, the rooms they were stored in had a ceiling. That's the section that archaeologists stumbled upon in the early 20th century. Just like mummies and coffins, these marvelous ships rested inside splendid vaults. The exterior of these rooms was also impressive. The outer walls originally had a plaster of white limestone. It reflected sunlight. In the desert sun, the structure housing the boats must have shone from miles away. Ancient Egyptian builders used the same technique to cover the pyramids 500 years later. Today their surface looks jagged, but it wasn't always like this. When they were constructed, the pyramids had a top layer of fine white limestone. Their surface was smooth and it gleamed in the sunlight. Instead of stairs, the outer layer of the pyramids was more of a sleek ramp. Archaeologists were left with one final question. Which pharaoh owned the fleet? The answer lay just a mile from the site. This is where the tomb of a pharaoh from the 5th dynasty rested, King Senwosret III. Its time and style of construction matched the ones of the chambers with boats. The very end of his rule might explain how the boats ended up in the middle of the desert. The pharaoh probably passed away in northern Egypt. Then his body was transported down the Nile to Abydos in a marvelous procession of decorated boats. The vessels were later lowered to chambers near the final resting place of their owner. This had a symbolic meaning. In the ancient Egyptians' belief system, ships played a key role. Their supreme deity was Ra. He traveled through the sky during the day in the form of the sun. At nighttime, he sailed through the netherworld in a solar boat.
This is the Google Pixel 9, and this is your family leaving the photo you just took, taking your phone, and adding you. So now you have a picture from the family vacation with the whole family. Over 14
and shelter cats fed and adopted. Science did that.
The pharaoh identified himself with Ra. That's why he needed boats in the afterlife. That was the only way to regenerate himself. Just as the sun rises every day above the horizon. This belief existed for thousands of years. The more famous pharaoh Khufu also had a ship. Scientists found it in 1954 next to his pyramid at Giza. It is some 4 centuries younger than the fleet of Abydos. But Khufu's ship was almost 2 times longer. The Great Pyramid of Giza and King Tut's tomb are some of the most famous archaeological finds in Egypt. But there are many more secrets hiding beneath the endless sands of the Sahara Desert. Recently, 2020, archaeologists found a lost city there. They have labeled it as the most important discovery since King Tut's tomb, 1922. The city of Aten is some 3,000 years old. Historians hope it will give them a unique insight into the everyday life of ancient Egyptians. The famous archaeologist and Egyptologist Zahi Hawass proclaimed the site a lost golden city. Aten sits some 300 miles south of Egypt's capital, Cairo. It is close to the famous Valley of the Kings. Archaeologists first found sections of mud brick walls that spread out in all directions. They discovered complete rooms with tools of everyday life inside. The research team unearthed a bakery, a residential neighborhood, and an administrative district. They all date back to the time when the Egyptian civilization was the wealthiest in its long history. They were also the first to make objects from iron. In 1911, scientists found a set of iron beads near a village in Lower Egypt, El Girza. These are the earliest known iron artifacts. The discovery is literally out of this world. Ancient people made them by beating into shape a piece of a meteorite. The 9 beads were once part of an ornate necklace. They are now blackened and corroded, which is perfectly normal for a piece of jewelry that is over 5,000 years old. They consist of an iron-nickel alloy. Researchers were impressed by the skill of ancient jewelers who processed the beads. Their craftsmanship is more impressive when you think that they didn't know the stellar origins of the material. The Great Pyramid of Giza also has a remarkable feature. An international research group investigated the electromagnetic response of the structure to radio waves.
Sunday GTs, the Dallas Hyenas, they righteous.